It's about that time of year, innit? When career mode gets drier than your nan's naan. You've signed so many wonder kids, your pals are calling you Jimmy Savile, and you've rebuilt Spurs and Man United, and now you physically want to hurt yourself. And at this point, you're going through careers like Bonnie Blue goes through wet wipes. You just need something that's going to bring a whole new light to career mode. Oh, don't you worry, kids. CMK is like a local male midwife. Yeah, he gets to see load of nyash, but I'm talking about the fact that he always delivers. So now it's time to introduce to you the first ever Super Ultimate Career Mode. We not only place all of the best teams into the 4 tiers of English football, but we won't be doing it playing with a traditional side. We'll be completing an Ultimate Team style draft, opening online packs to determine our starting team. First, starting with 2 bronze packs, sticking all them man in your side. Then opening 1 silver plaque and once again transporting all those players into your team. Now at this point your team may look as good as your dad does in that quarter zip he bought off TikTok after your mum left. But as you identify a couple of areas for improvement, you get to open 1 final pack, a gold, to plug those weak holes like Wayne Rooney in 2012. Pick 3 players from that pack. You're ready to go. So our team now assembled at random. We spin the wheel to decide which 5 games we play before Jan and which 5 games we play after. And based off our results in those games, limits or grants our ability to sign players. Because if you win by 1 goal, you get to open a bronze pack. If you win by 2, a silver. And if you win by 3 goals, that means you get to rip the top off a gold. But for each of those packs, you can only pick 1 player and 1 player only. But if you happen to win by 4 goals, we get to steal a player from the team that you've just beaten. Now, if we suffer a loss in any of those games, we must spin the wheel. And one of our players, we need to get rid of them ASAP by selling or releasing. Then finally, if the game ends in a draw, we'll be able to pick our favourite youth. Like we're prime MJ at the Neverland Ranch. This is going to mean it's a revolving door. Players leaving, players coming in, keeping the career mode fresh. And maybe finding a player who you thought was going to be dead, but turns out to be your new career mode must-have. I'm just trying to bring back the golden age of YouTube. Giving me proper Wheel of Fortune vibes. Shout out to Big Spend Doggy Dog. So, enough pissing around then. Let's get suited and booted and open our packs. Because it's the first Super Ultimate Career Mode draft. Alright then you lot, let's get into it. So our first pack is a bronze. Remember, we take everything from this one. And it's an Irish left mid from Colchester. Oh, Scully, to be fair. Ex-Pompey boy. I know he's got a game face as well. Anyone else? Aquilina looks young. So does Abdullah, to be fair. But looking at it, this man might be the Donny Osmond. Wickstrom. Yeah, he's 23. Centre-back, 75 potential. You're coming home with me. Yeah, decent all-rounder. But tell me if there's anyone of note that I've missed. So, what's the next pack then? So, German. Right back. Jesus Christ, who on earth? But, Semich. Go on then with your 83 pace. But, as we're looking at it, he might be the only one. Now, having looked at a couple of them, Hoygavelda has got decent potential. Could maybe loan him out. But let's face it, Semi, he's giving me one here. No way he's going to plateau at a 72 though. I will not let that happen, sir. So then we move on to the big money. This is make or break for the first team. The Silvers, a Brazilian, right mid. El Nasa. Oh, Angelo. What, ex-Chelsea boy. I can see a keeper down there. But let's face it, it's them three at the top, innit? Martinez, Osho and Angelo. Big Kev, it's always nice to have a goalkeeper at this stage. Martinez looks like a drug lord and we love him. Look at them play styles. But Big Ange is the one who's really tickling me pickly at 82 potential, 4-star skills, quick as me in bed with Annabelle de Armas. And then you've got Osho, former Luton boy. Pretty sure he's got a game face as well, so him and Wickstrom. It's going to be Ebony and Ivory at the back. So this is how we line up then after our 3 packs. We're looking solid, to be fair. I'm not mad at it. And I've stumbled across this geezer as well with the greatest name I've ever seen.
Fornam, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Just a few rotations off the bench as well, though. We're never going to go light in nets, though, are we? 4 sub-goalkeepers. 4, Jeremy. That's insane. But as we look at the starting 11, another CDM maybe. Maybe a stone cold killer up front as well. It's always useful. And yeah, we need way more over here. Sorry, Ginge.
How is it me? But I mean, they're targeting me because of my hair colour.
So here we go then, the money shot. We've got a gold pack with 3 picks and 3 picks only. It's a Brazilian right mid from Al Nassr. How many right mids to the... Anderson Tedesco's not even at Al Nassr. It is a big pull though, but go on you 3. Richie, Timberland Touch and Talisca would be naughty. The 3 forward thinking players. We've got Weaver in there as well. He's definitely going to have some potential. Right, then here's my thoughts. Talisca is a foregone, but Brazilian connection is calling to me. I'm also thinking Richie. Play styles and everything better than Lukaku. And then I wanted to go for another CDM then on, and it would give us a great spine. We could stick him in more positions than Lily Phillips. This time he'll be running for 100 man. So that's it then. Still looking like left mid and maybe right back, but we've got some great experience in there and some high potential youngsters. So am I happy? I have to say, I've been nice. I've had better, but I've had worse. And if I took it home at the end of the night, I'd definitely have breakfast with it the next morning. Oh, you're teasing me? We are back with a CMK original, the super ultimate career mode. And if you haven't seen the setup and the draft video, well, then frankly, I hate you. But I'd go back and give it a gander, because watching this without it will be like trying to listen to Unai Emery's post-match interview.
He used VAR and confirmed clearly 100% the red card.
Yeah, I ain't got a Scooby either. But put simply, we're building a Super League, putting the best of the best into the 4 tiers of English football and drafting out our own squad, opening a couple of bronze packs, a silver and choosing 3 gold players. And to make it even harder, transfers are not chosen by me or by you, but they're the result of opening packs that we get to win throughout the season based on how we do. Win by 1 goal, open a bronze, 2, open a silver, and 3, it's gold packs all round. But first, we've got to build our Super League like we're a fat Spanish dictator. And listen, don't get at me in the comments like, Man United shouldn't be in the Championship, or Fenerbahce, what are they doing in the Prem? I did it off ratings, it's strictly scientific. Believe me, there was like test tubes and your mum's yeast sample that went into it. But if you want to use my league setups, they'll be in the community tab waiting for you. Just remember to leave a spot for the team that you're going to use, which in this career mode, we're travelling to California, eh? Lovely kits, a beautiful stadium, but we ain't using any of them silly old Yanks. We've built our own with the hand that we were dealt, leaving us with this. And I have to say, I watched Villa get relegated 15-16. I've seen worse. But who's going to be leading this lot out? Well, the tank's on sabbatical, so he sent the young protégé, Theodore Browsenbanger's Shepherd, the Stourbridge alumni. And come on, I've done a cracking job of recreating him here. Right then, let's hear it for the boys, and let's give the boys a hand. The Brazilian connection in this team is exciting me more than seeing an actual Brazilian. Talisca dropping into that false 9 role and flicking little chunks of bread to the pigeon. Angelo, out and out winger, is an absolute unknown quantity, but I know he's going to be magic. Scully, I'm literally expecting nothing from you. But we're double wrapping it. There's going to be absolute 0 penetration with these boys around. Thought we was talking about my mates from uni for a second. Semi, the German, usually loves being far right, but we've stuck him on the left. But only because we've got a Galway left back as our other option. It was tight between Aquilina and Abdullah Rahman, but the Aussie just edges it, playing out of position as well. And the 2 centre backs, they pick themselves. And yeah, I miscounted in the last episode. We've got 7 keepers in the squad, not 4. And finally, we've got to give a little attention to the youth. Foster looks like he could be a future number 1. And Stuart Little, give this man his cheddar. Between 71 and 94 potential. And then go on, Dominic Cooper. From playing Iron Man's dad to playing with Teddy Sheps, you've peaked, son. But if we get the chance to call someone up from our youth academy, we need to be ready. So 1, out to Egypt, get me a Salah, get me an El Neni, or better still, get me an El Mohammadi. And also 1 to England. for a Kane or literally just anyone to replace Scully. Now, with a couple youth players rotting on the bench, we have a chance to send a couple out on loan. So Højgaveldi and Baggett, I actually have hopes for, but the rest of them, I just can't bear to look at, including 6 of our 7 goalkeepers. But before we can start playing any games, we need to reveal them. So, spin the wheel! So we spin the wheel for the first time. Let's face it, any team that we get is going to be a tough one. And first up is number 16, Las Palmas. In our backyard, though, it's a long old flight, LA. Second team then is going to be Southampton. Oh, at the St Mary's, Prem teams are going to be grim, aren't they? Third up then is going to be the Saudis, Al Ittihad. Jesus Christ, I'd love to nick one of their players. And then the last 2, we've got Getafe and Leicester. So then it's not a bad pull. We can definitely get something from those. But 2 Premier League teams, 2 La Liga teams, and a strong Saudi one. We've got to be bang at it. We've got to die to get goal packs. So as we step out for the first time then, geezers, make sure that you drop this a like if you're liking the look of the series. Do you fancy it? Because I fancy it big time. Because I am putting some serious graft into these videos, like it's 2 AM and my fingers are currently unstinked. But as always, we're going to play the 5 games as highlights. We'll stop off in Jan, we'll open a couple packs, sell or release a couple, man, maybe promote a couple of youth players. Then we'll go on and play 5 more, and at the end of the season, we'll hopefully play the important games to get promoted. And if we've got nothing to play for, well, I'll just add a little bit of spice to the situation. Now, in this first game, we visit St Mary's. Now, the issues in this career mode is that wins are necessary to improve your squad, but losses can be absolutely devastating. A spin of that bloody wheel can mean that you lose your best player, your top goal scorer, or your top shagger on squad's nights out, and you'll be hard fought to find someone in this squad that doesn't tick all boxes more than this man. Anderson Talisca, I love him already. Martinez, minutes later, licks the paint job with this effort, but this is where you get punished. Every side that we come up against is going to have pulling power. Oh, they've just stepped in Casa Amor, and it's Ryan Churchy to level it for the Saints. But just after the half-time break, our other Brazilian had us partying like it's Carnivale, and we've got the Copacabana beach between our cheeks. Then as we approach the hour mark, Southampton with a chance to capitalise from the corner, but the initial flick from Angelo has Semic pouncing on the loose ball like a tramp on chips, showing Manning the cleanest pair of heels that he's seen since Fashion Week. And I tell you, he steadies himself a little bit more till he's the steadiest that he could ever be. And then just cushions it into Rambo. And it would prove costly as Fernandes smashes in a level as we share the points. Now, next up was Ittihad, and there was one man we needed to lock up, and that's not just because he tried to blackmail his pal with a sex tape. But we've got players in this squad that can produce magic moments. Talisca rattles the beans. But where he's special is when he gets the ball down, moving and grooving. And we know he's got the Samba on lock, but he's had the Itty-Bitty-Ad committee on toast. The fake shots left Pereira back with his hairline, and it's the first national slaughtery of the series. It doesn't always have to be pretty though, it doesn't always have to slide in. Sometimes you can use brute force. Thumbing it in is just as good. It's a huge win away at the Saudis, and was followed up by what only Teddy could describe as a clusterfuck. Las Palmas pissed through us like we'd eaten a 2-week-old prawn paella and washed it down with a jug of sangria. So it's Getafe next, and Richarlison salsas past the back line. Is it poor finishing or excellent goalkeeping? Or is he just a bit Spursy? But at the other end, Big Kev gives me serious Aurelio Gomez vibes. He's a bit haphazard, but he gets it done. He gets done for sexual assault with his tackle. He took man, ball, and the piss with the final save. So after an hour of getting pumped, Shep's tic-tacticals finally click into place. The Brazilians combine like a pair of cheeks in a thong, and Angelo makes no mistakes of slapping the back out of it. So in the final game before Jan sees another Premier League oppo, and it's Big Kev once again with the heroics early on, but the Foxes just too busy feeding off the scraps that we left them. And it looks like we've cashed in all of our chips at this point in the season, as bars get hit harder than your dad after the divorce, and deflections more severe than Fox News. Nothing can drag us back into the tie, and even Big Bad Andy, faced with a golden opportunity to draw us level, is caught in two minds. Does he shoot or pass to Ricky? And in the end, it's a lamb shank so tender. I'd love to see it in a Rogan Josh. And the nail in the coffin was the Eddie bullet, which means 2 losses 2 wins and a draw means we got a fat amount of admin during Jan. So halfway sitting in 9th, 2 points off playoff, and a late season surge could see us challenging from promotion with Weaver back from a long-term injury. Well, let's hope we get to use him, because first we've got to see who we're getting rid of. So first up, for the wheel! Please be nice to us. We've got all the big boys in there, even the lads out on loan. Who's it going to be? Oh, Donny, the left back. See you later, my son. Right then, second player. Who are we losing? No one big. No one big. Oh, you're joking me. Oh, our top goal scorer. To be fair, couldn't hit a barn door in the played games, but that is a big loss, I'm not going to lie to you. Right then, let's cheer ourselves up and look at some kids. Yeah, I did just say that. But Pearson, carrot top looking ass. Decent look on him though, but I think I'm looking for a little bit more spice. Liam Moore, yeah, it's what I'm chatting about. Right wing Cam, yeah, we need someone to fill that attacking chasm left by the Brazilian. But I need you lot to get this man drippy, boots, sock length, sleeves, chat to me. And then on to the real excitement, let's get these packs open. First up, the bronze. Now we don't expect a lot from the bronze packs, but someone young that we can develop. German. Centre back from God knows. Pinker? Oh, I don't know who that is. He looks young though. Oh, but not as young as that man! Miles Lewis Skelly! The man that's just been selected for Thomas Tuchel's first England camp. The ceiling on this boy, there is not one. Oh my god, that is an unreal pick for our first season. Oh, he's nowhere near a 58 now though. Oh, I'm feeling a new formation to get this boy in. Right then, the first pack went too well. How about the silver then? So it's an RG, a right mid. Don't recognise the club or the player. Who the bloody hell Sanchez? Anyone else though? Magassa. Looks decent, well rounded, but look at this little man. The braces, the hair. He looks like your lesbian auntie. I bet he complains about everything. Jeremy, to be fair, fits in the plans perfectly. Little more width and he's young enough to grow quicker than the NHS waiting times. And with this man's dental bills, he's going to need a fat stack. Give him Ricky's absent number 10. So it's going to be a 4-3-3, flat midfield, with Jeremy staying high and tight, and then Talisca is going to be that focal point. But before we get into the games, we've got to choose them at random. So we spin the wheel once again, and in the first game, we're heading to Greece to take on Olympiacos. Second team is going to be the German side. Oh, a chance to pick up some big goals, you know, here. Ipswich, another strong Premier League opponent. Oh, and then we host another Saudi team, El Ahly. And then finally, Scottish Strugglers Rangers. Love to have a pop at them at the Ibrox. So then with the second half of the season, we've had our top bagsman, but our big Brazilian has to step up now and make that armband count. And immediately, Yeza showing us that he'll stay high and wide like Big Nasty, and feet like we've caught him 3 AM at Gales. But another one of our new boys, I tell you, the devil works hard, my liver works harder, but Skelly covers more ground than your mum's arse. Jeremy denied again, but do I hear Brazilian and gobble job in the same sentence? Sounds like a cracking Saturday night. At the other end, Kevin called into action, but deep into the second, Angelo fannying around, and he's gotten himself into a sticky situation. One ball through, and El Karbi racing away from Osho, who nibbles at his heels, and the forward is going to come away with turf in his teeth, and Olympiacos draw themselves level. But both sides had chances to win it, both striking the wood harder than an OnlyFans model. But with minutes ticking away, it's Jezza Jeff. Must have spent the winter break in Tenerife. No sun cream in sight because he's peeled off the back of the defender and he's snatched us a naughty little bronze pack. Now the game against Ipswich was a massive one. It's because of this man, Rory Delap's produce. 3 goals and we could bring in the England future number 9. Okay, 4 goals, maybe 5. Listen, I'm desperate not to lose any more lads this season, and we need something special to get us back into this game. Well, the ball from Kevin bad, and Talisca with the cushion as well. Yeza tells Ben to keep his Johnson in his shorts, and as he picks the ball up and drives, well then he has the rest of the town shorts well and truly down. Sparks the comeback, well Shep sparking up a Zubby, but not just yet lads. Semi's on the wonder, he lays the ball into whiff and it's on one more. Mr. Drug Lord says, Get your Zippo out, Gaff. I swear, this man was born with a sawn off instead of a right peg. Now, in the game against the Gers, I thought we'd have the place bouncing, but the defence was looking shaky. And the only highlight of the game that was worth anything was a ball weighted like you've had it on intermittent fasting. JJ clean through with the chance. He could have, he should have won it. Oh, God, we need a backup striker, and we need one quick. On his knees begging for someone to finish his dinner. So Skip, we look to you as the Germans open the scoring. But it's triangles from the half-time break, has us believing in life after love. And Talisca, you know he just loves playing across that front three, finding little pockets and picking them for all they're worth. He's got their phone, keys, their Monzo. And I tell you what, he'll have all 3 points while you're at it. The beautiful Brazilian lad. Tell you what, it gives new meaning to BBL. Now into the final game of these highlights, and the Saudis had well and truly oiled up the pitch because had the ball slipping and sliding. And when I tell you, my jaw dropped like your missus's panties after bottomless brunch. Only this man could score a header when EA doesn't want you to. Heading stats, when I tell you, better than your ex-missus. She was all teeth anyway. One man that's gone UTR is Abdul. He's been unreal. He's kept Aquilina out all season. And Galeno was found later on in Abby's shorts by the kit man, which I believe is a criminal offence in Saudi. But we ain't no snitches. And then the icing would have been this Anderson acro in the 90th. But it's not to be. But that's the season then, geezers. Let's have a look at the table. And yeah, losing Ricky really had us up Shit's Creek, and we were swimming in it. Liam Moore wasn't going to get a sniff, so we sent him out to Wearside, but +4. Tell me why EA has removed that rating change icon. And with nothing to play for the final game of the season, we're just going to add a little bit of something to the episode. We're going to go double or quits against Cesks Como. So if we win, 2 packs. But if we lose 2, man. So it's been a little bit of a shaky first season at the Galaxy. Losing our star striker in Jan. Weren't part of the plans, was it, boys? But in the second half, we've dusted ourselves down. But still, the position in the table's a bit dusty. But we've activated double trouble. Final game of the season, up against Como. It's either double losses, double youth academy, or double packs for the Galaxy boys. Come on then, lads. Let's finish off the season with a sweet one. Man said, Deo! Diambio! Right, Wilkeston. Let's get this out to Angelo then. Touch that down. Nice. Wi-Fi. And now Skelly. Oh, absolutely. Hanging. You're going to give me a semi? Jesus Christ, I lost the semi. And then regained it within seconds. Jeremy, you offside? Don't be offside. Good lad. Right, come inside then. Lovely. Swing one. He gets absolutely bodied. Ah, Martinez, you need to be on it. Terrible little dink. And we've got a chance here. If we can get it down. Get it over to Jeremy. Touch that. Ooh, referee, handball. Gotta be. Got to be, referee. Right then, now what can we do? Could we? Could ya? Do you fancy it? Because I fancy it. Go on into this guy. From there. Oh! This might be tasty, you know? Oh, fucking hell. It's wider than your mum. I'll show you. Get across. Don't let him do anything then. Oh, ball in. Not good. Tell you what, he's cleared it for us. Angelo. Get it under. No! Oh, big save, Kevin. I'm not calling you Kevin. Sound like Jonathan Ross. Right then, boys. Nothing silly before half time then. Track him. Oh, we're out of position. Of course we are. Through on goal. Nothing silly, boys. Nothing silly. Oh, Kevin. Jesus, he's got a feline nature. And I just love pussy. Ball in from the corner then. Big winners, boys. Big winners. It's a good job that the fucking CPU can't score headers as well. Right, there's someone open up there. I'll show. Send it. Jezza, win it. Win it. Nice. Talisca, down. Over the top. Angelo, go on this one. It's it. Oh! He has sunk it, you beautiful little Brazilian bombshell bitch. Yeah, we needed something a little bit special in this one. I tell you what, we've been playing like we've got a little bit of special needs going on. But Angelo has cushioned it like he's caught it between a pair of Brazilian breasticles. And Christ the Redeemer. What a finish. Right then, realistically, that should be half time then, referee. And it is. Oh, okay then. Big end to that first half. Slow start, but we actually got cooking towards the end. Boys, we need an absolute massive second. Straight in then, boys. Lovely end to the first half. Couldn't have been any lovelier. Produced by that man right there. Go on then. Now he's got a towel between his legs, isn't he? Hit one then. Oh! Oh! No, I did not just come. I thought that was going nestling right in that bottom banjo. Get there, well done, Moles! I tell you what, I'm loving you more and more each second, lad. Weefer, great. Angelo, time it. Oh, he's timed it terribly. But he gets a shot off! Big save! Lads, we're piling the pressure on now. I want a second. Imagine 2 silver packs. Don't send me dizzy. Don't send me delirious. Come on in, Ange. Good ball in. Talisca. Oh, red! Oh, off the line. You little slag. You little bitch. Go on in. No foul. Oh! No foul. I said no foul. It never has been a foul. Referee. Sock me. Alex Velli. Oh. I'll show. You'd stepped up, mate. Why are you stepping up that high? Oh, he's done him. Abdullah. Got to get back in. Don't let him. Don't let him. No, no, no! Oh, we've played so well as well. We've actually played really well in the second half. Shut up, you little Spaniard. Oh, it's just easy, isn't it? These two. Absolutely having a freaky Friday on that right-hand side. Who's centre-back? Who's right-back? We don't bloody know. Oh, we got to go and get another one now. Oh, Catrone. Oh, went to give it away. He's got it back. Oh, no. Oh, no! Big save. Queef and a queef. Ball through to Anderson. Go on, Talisca. Go on, Talisca. Nice. Keeps it. Skelly. Wings. Wings. Absolute wings. Angela. Still going. Give it to Anderson. Lovely little heel till. Finish that! Yes! Anderson! Oh, with a lovely, yet a little bit of close control. But you know what they say about close and Brazilians. Oh, get Shepherd going. Getting Anderson. Lovely little shift of the ball. Plays it front post as well. Just sneaks it in. We don't want to concede though, do we, lads? We don't want to concede. I'll show. Great. Go on then, Semi. Into Anderson Talisca. Semi carries on his run. Can we find Jeremy? Oh, no. That was the chance. That was the chance. And we fucked it. Oh, well, big win. We love a win. We'd have loved her a silver, though, wouldn't we? We'd have loved her a silver. Oh, I can't help but think that's a big chance wasted, you know. I really can't help but think it. So, before we go, let's get these packs open. 5 bronze, and number 1 is going to contain the Uruguayan centre-back. Yeah, who? Yeah, literally who. Yeah, that pack is pretty Danny Dyer. I don't know, maybe this lad? Right, then the second pack, there's a little bit more of a flavour. Swedish winger. Ellsberg, is it? Oh, it's Carneal. Yeah, to be fair, he looks alright. Pat Lewis Scally again. He could have given us Nwaneri. Or this centre-back, he looks alright as well. Young potential. Right then, come on, pack numero 3-0. Northern Irish. A Cam. Go on, Peterborough. Con Clark, to be fair. Another youngster. Yeah, it's either this lad or this geezer who looks like he's tried to type his name whilst he's pissed. Right, pack number 4. We're running out of packs here. Swiss, left mid. Grasshopper, is it? Or Zurich? Schrumpf. Piss off. Well, I don't know. Maybe Darkass. Maybe Biscoff. Yeah, maybe Biscoff's got the better ceiling. Right, final pack then. A French left back. We could do with a left back. Zurich once again. Oh, I don't know. I don't know who this geezer is. Yeah, never met him. Oh, Lawrence, I do see you there, though. You could be a bit of a game changer. Now, in terms of the two youth lads that I want to promote, I played a couple of games with them, and we've got two outstanders. El Deeb, right mid, screams winger, though. 89 to 94 potential, and he's got the trickster. And then we've got the Englishman, Matty Hartley, left mid, striker. But for me, he could be a cam. Potential, bags of it. But for next season, where are we scouting? Who are we looking for? Another Zlatan or a Chicharito? Or keep an eye out for a Bex or a Lampard? And then out of these, man, who are we bringing in? There's a lot of potential there. And we do need quality coming off the bench. God forbid we lose any of the first team. But for me, these three are bankers, I reckon. Suarez, Tiam and Lawrence. But the best of the rest, who do we need? Do you ever just find yourself?
Boa noite, povo que eu cheguei, mais outra vez
That's all I've been doing all week after the Brazilian connection in the last episode. With a beautiful pair in the final game against Como. Med finishing mid-table. Feel like double dance out at the Brazilian strippy. Phew, none of that though, girls. Far too expensive. Now, at the end of the last episode, we had a number of decisions to make. And Shep's just trying to work out if they're bringing over that additional Guinness. But business first, Gaff, bringing in a couple players. We had outstanding from the last. Tiam, the young centre-back, good rotational option. And Lawrence, a right-back centre-back, who's going to be challenging Semic eventually for that starting line-up place. But the others on the shortlist weren't easy to choose between. You lot pulling me in different directions. And choosing your favourite bronze players, like choosing your favourite politician. They're all a bit wank in their own way. But due to us not playing a cam, I think we've had to just settle on the big ginger pole. And this man, is he a winger? Is he a cam? Or is he a delightful bit of caramel cheesecake? Either way, Biscoff will be done in the white and gold. As to... yeah, I ain't going to pronounce that. Let's just call him Matter. Now, to pack out that U squad, we're sending lads to Belgium. Find me a De Bruyne, find me a Meunier, and of course, find me a Hazard. But for the second, I need to get someone with a little bit of spice, with that cutting edge. Get your katanas out, lads. We're heading to Japan, and we're looking at Spine. But as we look to bring in lads, we're shipping some out. Tom Hanks and the Illuminati would be proud, allegedly. Hartley and El Deeb spending time away, but they'll be back in 12 for good behaviour, don't you worry. As to, will the rest of these rammel? Some of these lads will never even make the subs bench, but we need them around for when we... spin the wheel! But with that, I believe that we're ready. And as always, we need to find out who we're going to be facing. 5 before Jan then, and first up, number 17. It's the Greeks again at Olympiakos. Second will be number 2. Oh, and it's the man from Dam. Ajax is going to be a tough opener. Third, number 18. It's another fidget from the Rangers. And number 4 is going to be an absolute barn burner. Chance to get our own back on Las Palmas. And then last, we're heading to the Midlands. Leicester City once again. So with our 5 games decided, let's get right at it. So our second season on the bottom rung of the ladder. We can't spend another season in this div, lads. I want high and away. Speaking of, Ajax in town for the first game of the season. But if you haven't already, make sure that you drop a like. The reception on the last episode was gorgeous. So let's keep that momentum like a fatty rolling downhill, eh? And in the first 15 minutes, Ajax couldn't move their chubby little legs quick enough. It was poetry in motion from the galaxy. We're ready to spit some bars. When who else? Anderson Talisca stepped up, screaming down people's ear holes, bossing eardrums, back of nets, straight nuts. After that, we either took our foot off the gas pedal, we're getting high off our own supply, because just before the second half, Paul walked it into a tree. we share the points, and it's 2 big drop there. But the next one was less about points, less about packs. It was more about revenge, because Las Palmas last season strolled past us like we're a local OAP, and they told us that we were here to check our boiler, locked us in a cupboard, took our pension and a little jar of Bovril. But this season we've had our grandson round to stay, and he's finally coming of age. Angelo sticks an early dagger into the Spaniards, but once he'd gone home, Wickstrom got treated like that old fellow in question, looking like an old bloke trying to take his grandkids to school on a Sunday. Bless him, he didn't know what day of the week it is. And I tell you, Shep weren't happy. Not one bit. Then it was Leicester next, and a big poll sending dippers from downtown. But it's the other youngster to fill the back pages. A goal on his England debut, and now a first goal for the Galaxy. An absolute perler it was as well. I ain't just talking about your mum's necklace. But Leicester grew into the game, but we're finishing like this, straying offside and being on the sauce by the looks of it. Play against Ajax before this, lads. Together with this performance from Big Kev, I tell you what, he could save a Word document on a floppy disk, this man. But nothing left me more floppy than this Mavadidi binner in the final minutes. We're chucking them away, lads. We need to be more ruthless in attack and more leg breakers in defence. Oh, just a moment of silence for this splitter from Yeza. I tell you, he does lack consistency, but when he starts playing and Talisca glides like a prime Ray Quinn, dancing on ice, and Butland has Rangers defence on skates, hands us and Talisca a second, but the silver pack is still evading us. Bezrami pulls one back, but it's a massive 3 points, and with the final game of these highlights, quite one in Greece. Tell you what, pick your dip. Tzatziki, hummus, oh, anything will go beautifully with that chip. And it wouldn't be a Greek do without someone chucking a plate at the wall. Calamitous from the defence and the goalkeeper. But come on, we all had a smashing time, didn't we? So at the halfway point then, Galaxies are just outside the playoff places by a point. But after 2 draws, 2 wins and a loss, we've got some wheeling and dealing to get done before our second stint. Now first, the youth putting in a shift, by the way. There's been an influx of both Belgium and Japanese, but by far the best are the man from Japan. First, Okimasa, a centre-back who can play, by the way. More comfortable on the ball than your dad's chin. And oh, don't forget he loves a tackle. 72 to 94 potential as well. Stop it. I said, just stop that right now. And then next, we've been looking for a rotation / replacement for the aging Talisca. And this, it could be the man, Sakamoto. I don't know why, reminds me of Michael Owen. And to be fair, here, the keeper is probably 14, but at 75 to 93, this boy's got it. I don't know what it is, but he's definitely got it. Big checking the boys out on loan then. Hartley growing very nicely. LD, a little bit slower, a little bit steadier. I've got big hopes for these two. But now, for who we're going to lose, let's face it, the Will's been kind. He's been kind again. Obolski never played yet, never will do. But I wait until we start losing some of these big boys. But now for our bronze packs then. A Cypriot, Cam from Dortmund. Fott, alright then, you know, 64 rated, looks young. Who else? Van der Sag? I don't know, just yours. But yeah, no brainer. It's Fotty here, innit? Not only is he young, but he can play centre mid. And now, he's 69 rated. God, make your own jokes. So then, pack number 2, it's a Norwegian. Left back, we need left back to be fair. Palmer, decent. Oh, Lovik. Again, we love a baby face. Anyone else? Not really much. It would have been Lovik anyway. Look at his potential. We needed a left back. And not to mention, the man's also 69 rated. 2 69s. Sounds like a hell of a foursome. We then find a couple of loan deals for our new youngsters to go out and get a bit of experience. As 2 are underutilised. Biscoff. I'll tell you what, we're looking mighty fine. But now to reveal our next 5 games, number 7 is going to be Al Ahly once again, and then followed up by another Saudi side, this time Talisca's old Al Nassr. Spinning the wheel once again, we host Portuguese side Braga, and then the last 2 to finish us off. Number 15 is going to be a trip to St Mary's, and finally, hey there Yorkshire, we chuffing love you. It's Leeds. So into the second and biggest off, just like my ex to be fair, but sitting outside the playoffs. And when I say I ain't spending another season in League 2, and early doors here, Osho has come across to fill in for Wickstrom. Where are you? He's on some Bilbo Baggins going on adventure vibes. You've just got to stick to your man. And the Brazilian link up once again, forces an impeccable stop from the Leeds goalkeeper. And I mean, it could not be Pector. And then Yeza. That's a sitter, bro. As the game wore on, more chances fell to the Yorkshireman, and it's Brendan Aronson to bundle in the first. And the second, it's another loss, and it's another player on the bonfire. Looking to bounce back against Al Ahly, and do not adjust your smartphone. Kev did get a finger to that. Also tipped it onto the post, but Angelo sneaking around the back, and Jeremy's flick, but fires just inches past the post. It's another piece of poor defending. Lovic fannying around, and we've been penetrated. But what can't be denied is we're like Craig David, from the front to the back. That's where Ange was at. And you know he's gonna scoop it like that. Send the defender for a non-alcoholic cocktail. He's still pissed and stumbling. But a loss and a draw, we need a statement result. Big goals win big prizes. And well, against Braga, we got one. Jeremy clean through, weak foot. Who's he calling? The cops. The Portugueses are off their chops. Through again, brought down, and Talisca, no messing. And then to wrap it, Lovic. I know I give him a hard time, but he's been the difference on the left. Listen, I love Semi, but there's nothing that beats full penetration. He's took us a notch higher. The goal packs in the post. Lou loses his nut towards the end and sees red. But I've got to be honest, this one might have been worse.
It could have been killed.
We're then welcomed by Al Nassr, and it's no Ronaldo, but a top goal scorer, John Duran. Listen, don't piss me off. And Jeremy showing the level of consistency you see in a bowl of Angel Delight. Just remember you love him. Just remember you really, really love him. Lovic found his shooting boots like an incel American. But as the game seemed to be fading into obscurity, this is where Shep makes his money. On comes Moore and Foti, and it's Moore to lay the ball into the big man, who sees Foti running off him. Bearing down, shrugs off the fullback, and it's absolute Slottingham slot spur. Oh, I'll tell you what, I really love this boy. He's got like Jack Grealish, Morgan Rogers vibes. He's not rapid or dynamic, but he runs with style and grace. One man who's got rapid written all over him is Liam Moore. Off like a Man City court date. Beats everyone but the keeper. Right, I've seen enough. Guilty. Deduct 10 points from Everton. With that golden chance gone begging to compound the sadness. Duran toe-to-toe with Wickstrom and leaves WikiLeaks sucking on his. And then he's got the bollocks to go and square up to Talisca. I hate him, I really do. And then the final game, we're down south. Talisca sniffs out goals like a shark in the sea with your misses. Absolute chum bucket. But Kevin, one of the best goalkeepers we've ever seen on this channel. But even him couldn't keep out an unmarked Churchy. I will ask again though, where is Wickstrom? And who is he pointing at? But this is exactly what I mean about Yeza. When he turns it on, he can really get us going. Oh, and believe me, turned on is exactly what I am right now. Pitching a tent like the Greatest Showman. And to secure the victory, it's right angles from Abdul and Angelo and right places for Super Noodle. And with the victory wrapped up, it's Silver Pack unwrapped. Oh, but for a delightful ball and a thunderous strike. We do hold on for 3 though, but this lesbian auntie giving it 25 men on the touchline. It's just spiteful, to be fair. Grow up, cut your hair and get yourself a real job. But by hook or by crook, we've done it. We've secured playoffs. And before we get into them, a couple of youth that have caught our eye. And I'm happy cashing my tokens for Gabby Barker, a big, strong centre forward. And with him and Sakamoto coming through, I might have our very own Crouch and Defoe in the making. And then Kevin's overall not moving, and he's getting on in age. I think it's time to start planning for the future. Step forward, the son of Ben, Finley Foster. What a Barney, by the way. So with the playoffs looming, Etihad first. There's one glaring problem. Talisca suspended for the first leg. And with striker options limited, we're going all out. Balls out. Sakamoto, do something for me. So, by the hairs on our nutty nutsack, we've snuck into the playoffs. But now for the playoffs, it's going to be a little bit different. Of course, it's all about the W. So, if we get knocked out here against El Ittihad, it will mean we can open a bronze pack. If we make it through to the final and lose, it'll be a silver. And if we can do it, lads, if we can get up to League One, it will mean, of course, Get another goal packed down us. Al-Ittihad. It's not going to be a walkover, is it? But we've done it before. We shall do it again. Come on, Galaxy. Do not let me down here. Oh, danger. Diaby. Lovic. Just got to keep with him. Just got to stay with him. No. Big save. Kev. 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 Jeez me. Jeez me. Jeez me. Jeez me. Jeez me, baby. Keep it going. Oh, it's opened up for you here. It has opened up for you a bit here. Hit one. Oh, he's sticking the gloves. Come on, boys. Come on, the Galaxy. And Angelo. He's got to beat him in this geezer. He has got the beating of him. You little special. Bang it again. Oh, Sakamoto, you need to be alive. Normally, Talisca is all over that front line. But bless him, Sakamoto chucked him in the deep end. Like a baby learning to swim. At the minute, we're drowning. He's drowning. We're drowning. That's not good. Just before half time, I didn't want it. They're dancing around us now, lads. They are dancing around us. Lovely little one-touch passes. Lovic, remember, just standing. He's got back round. Out. Out it goes! You can't let him get ahead on that. Lawrence, mate, do your job. Right, now. Big switcher. Lovic. Flip that on. Skelly. Can see you run. Finish it. Gotta finish it, Skell. Gotta finish it, Skell. Gotta finish it, Skelly! Get in. The youngster. Oh my God, I can't even believe he's in this team. But I cannot believe he's the man to get us straight back into this tie. Diaby. Oh, he's done him. Ball to the far. Stand him. Oh, he's on the leg. No! Big save. Wow, big save. Got a second. No, it's man or ball. Not both. Wickstrom. Awar. Oh, don't let him. Stand him. Awar again. It's Benzema again. What can we do? What can we do with this back line? Wickstrom, I do like ya. But you leave your man so open. He's going to cheat. He's going to cheat. I know he is. Oh no. I'll show. Not at the end. Not at the end. Well, out. No. No. No! No! Oh, it was under control. Piss off. Piss off. Piss off. Oh, we might be finished though, lads. We might be finito. Got to nick it. Got to nick it. Got to nick it if we've got a chance here. Oh, that's the worst, man. That's the worst. Right, the first leg did not go to plan, did it, boys? Not at all. Not in the slightest. We are 2 goals down. Oh, it's going to be tough. But we beat these last season. We beat these last season by 2 goals. It's doable. And this time, we've got the man back. Anderson Talisca, lead us. Lead us to Wembley. Walk us down Wembley way. Come on, boys. Oh, danger. Straight away, Bergwijn's through. He couldn't, could he? Just couldn't, could he? Kevin, out, smothering. Lewis Skelly. Opens up for him. It's it! Oh, Lewis Skelly! Big start, big start, big start. Come on, lads. Come on. We need a spark here. We need an early goal. Conte. Oh, that's a big challenge. And Jeremy. He's through. Got to finish it. You've got to. You've got to get a shot off. Weaver wins it. Martinez. Inter. Lewis Skelly for a second. Get in. It's Miles. He's got 2 in the playoffs. Oh my God. Oh, the star boy. The star boy. What a ball. What a finish. Who taught him to shoot, man? Let's Talisca at him after hours and that. Because I might have to have a word, because he's only like 17. Not now we've got this goal. Not now we've got ourselves back into it. We've worked hard. Let's not be silly. Martinez, amazing. And go on then. Angelo. Into Talisca. Comes inside. Still with it. Talisca! Oh, we're back in it. It's the beautiful little Brazilian bombshell blondie bitch. It's BBL. And he's got us. He's got us BBB leaving. That's massive 2 goals, that is. Come on then. We've drawn it level. Let's go and get another one. Let's go and get the winner. Lovic. Louis Skelly wants it. Louis Skelly will get exactly what he wants. He'll get anything he wants. He'll keep going as well. Oh my God, he'll keep going. He'll keep going. And he'll hit one. Oh my God, that's so wide. That is so wide. That is so wide. It reminds me of your mum. And that's half time, lads. We've got a chance here. We have got them. We've got them back level. We've got them back honest. Oh. It's FC Hollywood versus actual Hollywood. And I tell you what, this game is turning out to be cinema. Don't let it be like this. Don't let it be like this. Well done, Kevin. There's Benzi again. Tries to whip one. That is an absolutely fantastic save. Trying to force it. Don't force it, boys. No. 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 It was always going to be. It was always going to be him, wasn't it? Sends the Saudis into raptures. And it sent me into the depths of despair. We've worked so hard. And they just do it like that. Dickheads. DRB again. Martinez. He has been class today. Still with it, Martinez. Can you find? Louis Skelly. Again, finish! Oh my God, Louis Skelly. Louis Skelly. Who is this lad? Who is he? Is he the second coming of Lionel Messi? Because I tell you what, he's giving me shades of. What a touch. What a take. And it's a national lottery to go along with it. He's unbelievable. He's absolutely unbelievable. I know Arsenal fans, sometimes they can get a bit carried away. But whatever they say about this man, they are bang on the money. On he comes then. Liam Moore, you've promised so much. You've delivered absolutely nothing so far. Just come on and be the match winner. Come on and do something. I dare ya. DRB again. Oh, he's gone round him. Oh, he's gone round him and now literally shaves one. He could do with a shave, to be fair. Absolute bum fluff. Cat could lick it off. He's gone through again. DRB. Into. Oh, Benzema. Get it away. No, not like this. Not like this. Not like this. Oh my God, Louis Skelly, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. With all of my heart, thank you. And that's it. Oh my God, I didn't even look at the time. I didn't even look at the clock. Oh, it rings 90. It rings midnight. And which bell will be going to the ball? We've got another 30 minutes to find that out. Nice. Win it. Lovic. Amazing. Liam Moore. Nick it. Oh my God, Liam. You're through. You've got to finish. You've got to finish it, Liam! No! No, he hasn't! He had 2 bites of the cherry. Oh, and the geezer's still a virgin, isn't he? Yeah, he's still a virgin. He's still a virgin. Into Louis Scal. He's gone again. He hasn't. He hasn't gone again. Oh my God. How have we not scored? How have we not got a winner here? Knocking it around. Bergwijn. It's in. To Awar. It's into Benzema. Back into him. What more can we do? What more do we have to do? Just can't, man. Just can't. We're never getting out of this frigging division. We're never, ever getting out of League 2. I don't know what else to do. I don't know what else we can. Defending with numbers. They shift it. Kevin, can you do more there? Can you? I don't know. 15 minutes, lads. It's 15 minutes between us. I'm going out. Don't let it happen. Angelo. Plays a little bit. Talisca. Find him. Finish. What's going on here? What is going on here? Because it's not breakfast. It is not breakfast. It's not lunch or dinner. I'm full. I'm full to the brim. With goals, with anxiety, with everything you could imagine. I don't know what else to do here. I'm itching. I'm itching like an addict. I don't like it. Bergwijn. Ball in. Get it gone. He's giving a free kick. What a twat. Benzema. Hits it. Oh! Oh my God. Do not do that to me ever again in all your life. I'll take penalties now. I will take penalties. I'll take penalties. I've said I'll take penalties. I've said I'll take them. You got a bit of running in you. Fucking hell. Oh my God. How this has gone to penalties, I will never be able to tell you ever in my life. Straight in then, lads. Fabinho with the first. He's gone down the middle. You slag. Right, Talisca. Just stick your foot through it. Stick your foot through it! Get in, Talisca. Right, Awar. He's had our number. In the two legs, we almost had his number, you know. Angelo. Opposite side. Opposite side, he's Reading. Bergwijn. He's smashing it. Yeah, smashed it. Smashed the shit out of it. More. The little lad. That's a big penno from a little boy. Benzema. That's a big save, Kevin! Oh my God, Benzema. Fati. Do it for us, Fots. Oh, that's a big save. Danilo. He's going right. Right, UEFA to keep us in it, mate. Come on. Come on, Noodle. Super Noodle. Super Noodle. Do what we need. Do what we need. Well done, lad. Right, Conte. He's ready. He's ready! Kevin! Oh my God. And it's got to be Louis Skelly, innit? It's got to be Louis Skelly. Do we do it to him? Do we do it to him, lads? Do we do it? Do we do it to him? Do we do it to him? We do it to him! Miles Louis Skelly scores, what is that, 5? 5 in the playoff semi-finals. Back from the brink. Back from dead. The Galaxy are going to Wembley. Go on! So then, Rangers. For a spot in League One, we go full strength. It's going to be Kevin, Lawrence, Osho, Wickstrom and Lovic at the back. A midfield three of Martinez, Louis Skelly and Rifa. And then up front, it's Angelo, Yereme and Talisca. And it's live. Come on then, boys. We've worked our bloody rocks off to get us here. And it's Glasgow Rangers who stand in our way on the Hallow turf. Oh, I thought it was gone. I thought we were dead. I thought we were buried. But I tell you what, it's like the Walking Dead out here. Because the Galaxy boys are still alive. We are still kicking. I'm sorry. There's no story that can ever be written to tell me that we're not getting this done today. Come on, the Galaxy. We can beat these. We know we can beat these. Big performance, lads. Come on. Come on. Do it for me. I hate it when they front you up like that. I feel like they're going to do something absolutely magical. And he has done something magical. Oh, God, what a save. Early doors. We could be 1-0 down already, lads. Do you want that? Is that what you want? Playing around. Just waiting. Oh, my God. That's a penalty! Yes! He's done it! Referee! Please tell me you have. I think you have. Jeremy, that might be the best thing that you've produced ever. Oh my god, he's kicked him square in the chest. That should be violent conduct. That should be GBH. That should be assault. Oh, come on. Talisca to assault the back of this net. Stick us 1-0 up early doors. Do it for us. Big Brazilian. Just kick the shit out of it. Just kick the shit out of it! He's not only kicked the shit out of the back of the net, his bottle, our bottle, their bottle. They've got no bottle. Come on! Big, big start to this playoff final. Oh, Talisca. Nicked it. Straight away. Jeremy. He's through. It couldn't be two straight away, could it? Big save, Butland. No. Oh, for fuck's sake. Honestly, look, that's not even me. That's not even me. That is definitely not Wickstrom. That is the passing in this game. I don't know what it's about. What is the passing in this game? I'm on semi-assisted as well. Nice Martinez. Can find Jeremy then. Comes inside. Tries to wrap one. Oh my god, it was going in. It was going in. I'd love to see where that was going. It's a great little shift inside. Where is this going? Yeah, Butland's got that covered, innit? Still, get out of the frigging way. McCausland and now Andre Silva. Don't like it now that they're level with us, lads. Don't like it now that they're level. Because something silly could happen. Something silly could happen, and it normally does. It's the great American collapse, isn't it? As Rangers, before half time, have turned the game well and truly on its big old 5-head. And it's left us. It's not even a headache, is it? It's a migraine. What is Lawrence doing? He's like a dementia-ridden OAP taking a lovely Sunday morning stroll down the M5. It's not exactly a mountain to climb, lads, but after being on these stags and smoking 17 vapes a day, I can barely do a stroll up the road. Angelo. Ball in. Lays it off. It's a Skelly! Big save. Big block, I mean. One of the best players this season. And he's in the box. Touch it down. Talisca. Finish it. Oh my god. These two combining like Jay-Z and Beyonce. Like the Chuckle Brothers. It's like, I don't know, Michael Jackson and... Well, no, I'll probably leave. I'll leave that one there. Angelo. Lewis Skelly drops a shoulder. He's gone again. And he's sent. Oh, Talisca. I forgot I could talk. I forgot that my mouth worked. Right, changes are afoot then. Miles Lewis Skelly is absolutely knackered. So on comes Fotty. The big ginger pole once again enters the fray. And I'm dying for you to do something. Liam Moore, show me. Show me what you can do. It's the pole again. He's going to drive. He's still driving. He's hitting it. Oh, it's a big save. Butland, immaculate. He's such a good goalkeeper. I'd love to nick him. Shots from there we'll take. We'll allow. Low Vic. Keep driving. Keep driving low. Keep driving low Vic. Keep driving low Vic. Keep going, son. Still with it. It's a great tackle though from Tav. Butland. Put him under. Put him under. Put him under, lads. It's going to extra again. Oh, we should have had this. We should have had this done. We should have had it sorted. It should be over. But once again, we have to make it hard for ourselves. Like we're alone in our bedroom, rubbing off to that Sydney Sweeney poster you've got on your wall. I'll swing it again. Low Vic deals with it. It is last chance. It is last chance. It's pretty much over and done with, but for this ball in. Lawrence. Stole a march. Get it gone. Any chance? Nah, of course not. Of course not, referee. You wouldn't want to, would you? You wouldn't want to give us a little chance. 2 sets of penos. Tavernier. Finishes it. It's great penner. Talisca then. Come on, get us off to a good. Get us off to a nice. Sends it. Beats Butland. Come on! Silva. Oh, I thought I'd read him. Thought I'd read him. Shit. Angelo then. Come on, Angie. Bins. Bins. Spot on Bins. Saved it. Hadji. Sends us the wrong way. It's 3-1. We're on the cusp. We're on the cusp of going. Liam Moore. He saved him as well. Danilo scores. Rangers are through. Danilo. He's buried it. Oh, he's going down the middle. Yeah, that hurts. That really hurts, that does. After the comeback. Knowing that we had Rangers in the final as well. Yeah, devastated, mate. Absolutely devastated. Yeah, man, that's the worst. That literally is the worst. Right then, so to finish the season out, first of all then, let's see who's dipping. To be fair, we always had Olympiacos, didn't we, Jezza J? Right then, packs make me feel better. First of all, bronze, it's Argentina. It's a CDM. He's from, don't know, Baldy.
I didn't call you Baldy.
Anyone else that looks decent? Haas looks young, could have good potential. But yeah, then the other one, Baldy, highest rated, youngest looking. He has got a decent bit of potential on him as well. Right, then a silver pack for coming second in the playoffs. He's German. He's a Cam from Werder Bremen. Oh, I remember Bittencourt. To be fair, he had an absolutely unreal card a couple seasons ago. Who else though? Canate, average. But this lad, Buonani, game face, already 75 rated. I tell you what, he could be tasty. Right, last pack then. It's a gold. First one for a while. Come on, nice. Spanish. Centre mid. Barca. No. Gavi. Oh my god. Oh my god, what a pack. Who else? Gavi. Andre Silva. Yeremy Pino as well. Yeremy and Yeremy in the same team. Right then, having looked at all of the packs, this is what I've collated. So it's going to be between Haas and Baldy. Buonani is on his own. Realistically, he's got to be the one that we bring in. But then we've got Gavi, Yeremy Pino, Andre Silva, Scum. And also this lad, big brickhouse centre back, Unai Nunez. So Gavi or Pino ain't going to want to come to a League 2 side. What we've got to choose between is wait for Gavi and Pino, or get Andre Silva to partner Talisca, or Unai Nunez to replace Wickstrom, and Buonani goes in at Cam. I've got to be honest, I'm leaning towards the latter. I want to be bouncing up these divs. Right then, before we head out, let's check on our loanees. Okimasa, up 2 in half a season. Not too bad, you know. Biscoff up to 68. Another Cam option. Ostbo has been creeping up slowly. Could be a really good rotation for next season, you know. Let's face it, everyone's been eclipsed by this man. Hartley, I still think he's a Cam. But Moore, you've definitely been replaced as Starboy. And then also, it goes without saying, these young lads need to be dripped out. Get in the comments. Welcome back to episode 3 of the Super League Ultimate Team Career Mode. To be fair, I'm getting mega grief over this series from the old ball and chain. I don't know why the missus is so pissed though. I've named it after her. Listen, no one tag her. She approved that joke. This Lewis Skellingham comment though hits even more after Lou laying into Jude the other night. Speaking of pissed, I ain't even been able to look at a can of Iron Brew since last week. But big blame has to fall on Wickstrom and Lawrence. Gaz, I think you're right, son. We need to improve this defence at all costs. But after some big packs, we've got some big decisions that need to be made. Gavi and Pino want nothing to do with a League 2 side, and I cannot blame them. And with Martinez hanging his boots up at the end of the season, it's a midfield and a defensive overhaul that's needed. More, you are lucky. Because if this was a regular RTG, you'd be dumped so hard, you'd have thought you were my bog after a trip to the cottage. IBS, you know what I mean? So Harley, we're hanging it all on you this season. Show me what Moore never could. Pair of bollocks in the big moments. But to be fair, he is 18, so let's be a bit careful. So to start this overhaul, we needed a brick house. Someone could actually play football, Wickstrom. And let's face it, with a name like Unai, you know I'm going to be saying good evening to Mr. Nunes. But the one that I'm really excited about, the techie Algerian, the trim, the undershirt, the wrist tape. I tell you, if he's half as good as he looks, we're all going to need to be icing our right wrists. You catch me drift, and you already know. Had to give him the number 14. Now for the others, Baldy, I'm sorry mate, with the sudden influx of centre-backs and midfielders, you're going to be a little fish in a big pond. So cover at left-back is key, and Haas, you can use the same set of curlers as Weef, just make sure you two room together. Now this looks like a balanced side.
You need to know the balance.
Balance.
NatWest balance.
Balance.
Barclays balance.
Balance. Balance.
Bank account balance.
Balance.
Everywhere you go, the balance.
Balance.
Now before we go ahead and spin the wheel, Sakamoto got the Berkey treatment, 2 sweatbands, green Preds, 77, I'll tick it off, and I did Hartley. He's giving me proper young Bex vibes. So as we always do, we send the young blood out to gain some experience. We'll check on you man at Christmas. Shep likes Lynx Africa and 3 barrels brandy. But keeping the youth academy ticking along, 1 out to Brazil for a Neymar, a new Talisca. Would be absolutely gorgeous. And maybe a Casemiro, but a young Casemiro. And Cote d'Ivoire for a Drogba or a Yaya Toure. So let's reveal the first 5 games. First up, I'm sick of playing Southampton, man. Second team, another English side though, it's the Cherries. Third opponent, it's going to be the Germans, Werder Bremen. And the fourth, it's going to be tasty. We'll take a bit of Boca Juniors. And fifth and final game, it's going to be a Spanish. Oh, I hate playing Spanish sides. Rayo Vallecano. So, season 3 underway. Momentum on this series. Less fatty rolling downhill. And more wheeling your granddad up a sand dune. So, all the likes, the comments, DMs, emails, drawn pictures. I don't care. I'll take anything at this point. And I'm not going to lie. Tell your pals, tell your girlfriend's dad. He'll definitely think you're a virgin then. But the first game of these highlights, we welcome the Saints, a familiar foe. And with the new improved team of demons that we've got, we've had to call Pope Jean-Claude Van Damme to exercise these, man. Buonanni was like a man possessed, causing the midfield and the defence to wake up in a cold, cold sweat. Fernandez just couldn't deal with the evil spirit. But just before the hour mark, it's Brie finds Archer and he arrows one past Kev. And once again, Yereme showing that he's as consistent as Trump's decision making as we welcome Shep's young protege to the field. And let's just say, what a stud. Immediately getting involved, sucking players like an OnlyFans model in Lavana. But it's Lovic, lobs the ball into Talisca who's causing problems. And then it's our nanny on the gobble job. Never thought I'd say that line. But it's that man, once again, Churchy, putting the Seasiders ahead. There's a different feel to this side now. Quality all over the shop. Like when you go for an Indian, down the middle is your curry and lamb rogan Josh, extra spicy. Right hand side is the mixy. Might not always be touched, but you know it's going to be quality. And a late addition on the left hand side, arriving like a bowl of chili chips, is the new boy. Yeah, I'm in love. I'm in love already. And after that, well, what do you think Talisca and Angel weren't getting involved? Did you not hear me? Lamb rogan Josh, mixed grill lads. To be fair, could have car shared down to our next away day against the Cherries. Talisca, I swear he's the only man that could even think about scoring headers on this game. But a dodgy decision to rule one out. Tav was robbed as a Wilson's called offside. Listen, I'm smoking what you're smoking, Lino. It must be strong. But Skellingham whistles one just past the post. Shep knew it was massive, and it would turn out to be. Nanny, look, I don't want to slate the lad after an unreal debut, but that is softer than your dad's dick after his 3rd whiskey. Tav does get his goal eventually, and Talisca with a pile driver late on actually drove 0 piles. Now the testes were tingling for the game against Boca. Nunez, this is what we've been missing. Man, ball, teammate, your mom. Doesn't matter, he's smashing it. And Christ the Redeemer down the right lost the ball into Talisca. Listen, I've seen softer penalties given. Don't ask me when, I'm not sure. But I've seen some. But Anderson is without roof, no charity around these parts. And what do the South Americans do when it's not going their way? I might smash into somebody just to make me feel better. But there's one man in this team who looks like he's had the shackles removed. He can finally let his hair down. What beautiful hair it is, given far too much time and space in the centre. And when this man gets a whiff of goal, he's burying nuts. 2-0 down now, looking for the cherry on top. Oh, I'm a cheesecake man myself, with a little Biscoff drizzle. The man out on loan last season took one look at Cov and said, please Gaff, never send me back there again. With a hit like that, son, you won't be going anywhere. Then on to Germany. Werder clearly done their homework on Weef, but giving away free kicks in that area, it's like giving Diddy the keys to Justin Bieber's gaff. Holes will be filled. Louis Skelly giving far too much time and space makes it 2. But then with a very rare Kevin mistake, leaves us cradling a lonely bronze pack. In the final game before Santa arrives, Rayo, normally we have a tough time against the Spaniards. Well, slap my arse and call me Declan Rice, because this one's getting smashed. First up, Talisca, then the Algerian picks up the ball in the channels, and it's the ghost of Zizou. Heel to heel, then a rainbow flick that'd get him invited to Pride. The floor is lava, and his back's getting blown out of it. I told you this man was destined for greatness. And then to wrap it up with a nice tidy little bow, even Karen Cut's getting in on the act. Big 3 with a 3 and a gold pack for thee. But then at the half-time break, 3rd in the league by a margin as well. Now look at these loanies, and one has certainly caught my eye. Finn, what's your dad been teaching you? Plus 12, excuse me, what, pardon? And then we've got this little freak with a plus 6. Just look at them stats. Barker, you're coming back in to help Talisk. Foster, just stay out. Stay off your dad's YouTube, please. And we have to give him the drip down, don't we? He's a cross between Haaland and Albert Einstein, then probably loved by Epstein. And then also, for a little bit of a rotation option, Liam Moore having a great spell at Atalanta. So come back and show me something. But with the 2 bronzes that we picked up early this season, we're going to downgrade them into youth academies, because players like DeWitt and Ahmed, they just needed to be promoted to the first team. But of course, they go straight out on loan. And of course, due to the loss, we need to see who we're going to release. Still not had a big name since Ricky, you know. So who is it this time? Oh, that was close to Nunes and Buonani. Oh, I'm actually a bit gutted. Haas, we never got to see you play, son. But now this is what we've been waiting for, lads. The gold packs. So this one's a Brazilian. Cam from Porto. Pack looks decent, 82 rated, not too bad. Who else is in there though? I remember Zalazar, Raskin, Hazard's brother as well. After doing a little bit of research, our best options are probably going to be Raskin, Zalazar, and this Renault Clio bloke. The gold pack numero 2. Oh, don't say Douay. He's a German. He's a centre back. He's from Dortmund. Schlott. Oh, Sula. Oh, I thought he was Schlotterbeck. Sula's got to be 50 with like 50 pace. But you're not 50, are you, son? Yeah, from these packs, Wesley Fofana is a no-brainer. We've also got Rulli on the transfer list, and also Matthias Svanberg. It's another Gavi situation. Wesley Fofana wants nothing to do with a League 2 side. Get me out of this fucking league. So we've had some tough decisions to make once again, and we are shaking hands with the Germans for Svan to add to that very strong midfield 3. And then from the previous pack, no need to bring in another midfielder, so we say hello to a player. And I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't got a Scooby about. I don't know who he is, I barely know who he plays for, but I think he's going to be mustard. All I do know about him, he's got a bit of a ping on him, but will I be pronouncing his name?
Absolutely fucking not.
So the 2 lads slide straight into the team like a lubed up finger. And I do feel sorry for Skel, but he's like a Benidorm prosy. He can do it in any position. So we spin the wheel then for our next 5 games. And first up, it's another trip to Werder Bremen, along with another match with Boca, but this time at their place. Valencia up next. I love a Spaniard now. And then finally, the last 2 is Hoffenheim. And we finish off with, top of the table Nice. It's a big 6-pointer, which is where we start these highlights, the Allianz Riviera. Tell you what, sounds like a lovely gaff, but it won't be after the Galaxy Ultras are finished with it.
Here we go, Galaxy! Here we go! Here we go, Galaxy! Shut the fuck up!
But Nice sporting some of the best players and top goal scorers in the league, but with massive improvements from back to front. Shep's boys are ready to push for that top spot, and Nani from the start. Mate, what's that premature ejaculation trying to blow your load early doors? But it's Big Ange. We haven't seen a lot of him this episode. Grafting hard, leaves the Nice defenders chasing shadows. And the 1-2 punch leaves them sparkers. But I tell you, Nice did have chances to draw themselves level in this one. Kev even trying to gift them a goal. But we've told you, son, Shep doesn't do charity. He always clicks no to gift aid. Next up was Hoffenheim, and they give us an early scare, beating Kev twice but not the post. But when you're playing big teams and you don't take your chances, they'll punish you. And now, we are those big teams. Talisca doing what he does best, finishing everyone's dinner. But one man I am falling in love with is Super Noodle. Does the disgusting, horrible, scrappy work. And in the same move, slams one into the bottom bin. He's cooking the Germans like a bratwurst on a sunbed. Remember to cream your boys up, boys. No one likes a tinge todger. Hoffenheim do grab themselves a goal in this game, but the scariest thing is... Andy, you alright, son? We've subbed ya. Someone get him a neurologist. Plot twist. Talisca's that old man taking his grandkids to school on a Sunday. He's clearly took it to heart. Relax, Cap. We'll bleed every single bit of competency out of you before you're allowed to hang them up. Now, with a sudden influx of centre-backs, Osho's now the third choice, and he should be relishing his chance in the first team. Speaking of relish, this man has been sent for the hottest of dogs. Or has he bamboozled the ref? I'm sick of these dirty Spanish cheats, man. He clearly ain't touched the ball, and how possibly has the striker been able to flick the ball in that direction? Pepe converts the pen. There's no justice in the world. But his Angel with no respect for the defenders' families. Just effortless at this point, ain't it? But Valencia do regain the lead. But the Brazilians running deep into the favela. And it don't stop a true G popping off shots into the crowd. With Galaxy now piling on the pressure. Pep on Osh. Little bit soft, but the refs clearly shit it. Shep's defo been in the ref suite at half time, innit? And Bro set to stun. And from the resulting free kick, it's a 1-2 with Rue. Marco, you'll have to step aside and wait your turn, son. I will be shimmying up and down that pole for the foreseeable future. What a shout from that man. But what a way, a naughty little series going on over there at the minute. Youth Academy is a joke, but not quite as good as ours. Barker lays it into Moore.
Please, sir. I want some more.
The star boy, Shep's had you in all the wrong positions, and you know there's no way you're hitting the G when you can't find the right angle. There's still hope for you yet, young blood. In the next match against Werder, couple rotations in, found it hard to break down the resolute German backline. But when you need to attack a German, you employ a big brick shithouse Englishman to just infiltrate the enemy lines. Just lobs a grenade into the onion bag, and didn't it half go off? So then the final game of these highs, and don't get me gassed. First trip to La Bombonera. We were very close to picking these as our base team for this career mode. But just for the vibes of the stadium, it's an absolute cauldron. You've got to die for 3 points here. And the boys, clearly in awe of the occasion, suffer an early blow. But with the minutes, the seconds withering away, it's strong defensive play from Rue into Moore, who's head down, plays the ball into the Angel, and he drives inside. He sees his Brazilian brethren peeling off the defender like the skin on my big five head. 4 days in Benidorm, no sun cream, looking redder than when Big Sam realised he was being filmed. Listen, he'll take a bung, but a pint of Riesling? Come on, Biggin, have some class. So at the end of the season, promotion secured by a margin as well. Talisca, the veteran, top of the pack. And a quick look at the other leagues. Real win the Prem, Benfica, Sporting and Villa go down. Championship, it's Bilbao to win the title by a point. And River, Lille and Besiktas go down to League One with us. And Palace and Forest narrowly avoid facing the Galaxy next season. But you must be thinking, live games, we're not having them this ep. Well, how about a little semi? No, I ain't started an OnlyFans account. It's the Bristol Street Motors. Don't mind if I do, sir. And yeah, you guessed it. It's live. So then, nice to see ya. Nice. Bristol Street Motors semi-final. Yeah, I know it doesn't sound great, but it's basically equivalent to the Conference League, innit? Look at the teams that are in it. Look who we've had to beat. Not many. But standing between us and another trip down Wembley Way is OGC Nice. Champions of League One this season have literally swept aside everyone. But lads, look who we could be facing in the final. Sevilla or Bruges. Could be tasty. But we ain't shook, we ain't scared. Let's get right at them, boys. Jeremy, nix it. Early doors here. Chance. Go on, in it one. Oh, Dupe! Jeremy has almost sent his toupee. Well, he has sent his toupee flying. Tell you what, I could see my future in that bald head. I did think about it. Send me. Go on then, son, drive. Hit one then. Oh! Oh! Oh my god, I thought he'd nestled. I thought he had Nestle right in that top chocolate box. That's very close. That's very close. That's how he had his geezer has come on leaps and bounds this season. Liam Moore. So have you. So have you. Jeremy, hit it. Oh, Talisca! Fools! Get it! No! Why are headers so shit on this game? Svenberg. Got to be stronger. No! We've had all the opportunities, all the possession. I've had absolutely piss all. And what happens? One little flu ball, one little pissing around on the edge of the box. Svenberg, don't tackle his man. Shoot me. Shoot me in the face. Nunes carried on his run. Finds Talisca. Turns him. Finish it. Get in. What a response. Our beautiful little Brazilian bombshell bitch. Bring Lewis Scallin. He'll drive inside. Still going. Liam Moore. Oh, is he going to give it red here? I tell you what, the way he blew that up then, I'm thinking it's a red, you know. Sanson, off you go, son. Off you go, son. Early bath. Get out of my sight. Make me look sick if I look at you. To be fair, not though, because he's a lovely-looking bloke, isn't he? Right, this game is about to open up then. Renault, go on, if you can. Oh! Oh! What a hit, son! Oh, what a hit! I swear I've been bantering this geezer, calling him the Renault Clio. I tell you what, he's upgraded himself to a Rolls Royce. What an absolute postage stamp. Royal Mail. Forget Amazon. It'll be Hermes next day. So let's not be silly now. Let's just see it out. Oh. Oh. Oh! So, why do I talk? Why do I even speak? Why do I even say any frigging words, man? Should give chance for these young lads to really express themselves now. Liam Moore, hit one. Oh my god, has he saved that? He has saved it. This keeper is quite unbelievable. He's already scored. Hartley. Diop. No. Oh, big save, Kevin. Oh. No. Turn. Finish. Oh my god, off the bar. Lads, we need to chill out. What? What are you on? What are you actually on? I'm not even controlling him. I'm not even there. The ball is like halfway up the pitch. Oh my god, this could be bad. Something wrong there. This is diabolical, man. Are you mad? I didn't even want extra time, and now I just don't want to lose it. Liam Moore, still going. Referee, got to be a foul. Referee, come on. Send him off as well. Right then, Talisk. I know I've called on you maybe too many times. Please. Please. I don't think it's good enough. Oh! Off the post! Harley! No! Oh. You can see. Weaver. Little step over. Weaver! Hits it! Finish! Get him, boys! Oh, we're back level. We are back level. And it is on. The comeback of all comebacks, to then come back, is on. Like I said, Weaver has come on leaps and bounds this season, and I'm not just talking about that hair game. That is a weak foot finish, running away from goal, back across a very good keeper. He was bamboozled though. Look at the locks. Like a pot noodle. I don't like the fact that he just skips away from him. I know it's danger. Big hit. Big save. Corner. Oh, corner in the final mins. Oh. I really want to go for it. I really want to go for. Clear it. Get it up pitch and score. I don't want to concede. Come on, lads. Let's get this gone. Let's try and get it up pitch straight away. Angelo does well. Go on then. Don't call it. Referee, don't call it. Ah, 90 minutes. Cannot separate then, lads. I think it goes straight to pens, doesn't it? Penos then. Mofi up first. Ah, he went roof. I went bottom. Right, Hartley. He's talking the fucking captain's armband. Go on, son. Hartley. Bin it. Well done, son. Well done. Guess around. Ah, he's gone down the middle, you prick. Just absolutely welly this. Just welly it. Oh, it's off the posting him. Well done. Where's he going? Oh, down the middle again. You little bitches. Angelo. Top bins again. Boga. Called it. No! I went that way as well. More. Oh, my God. Please, more. Don't miss this. Don't miss this, more. Don't miss this, more! Don't know how to spell his name. But, oh, my God. Done it again. I've gone low and they've gone high. Right. Big Ginge. You've got to score this. You've got to tuck this away. Top Binzer. He's always a Windsor. To Debo. We've got nowhere near any of their pens. Weaver, come on. Keep us in it. Keep us in it! 6-6, man. Close. Got him! Get in! Oh my God, right. Oh, it's Renault Clio. To do it. To finish it. To stick us. Back on the train to Wembley. Top bins. See you later. Nice to see ya. To see you, Nice. But we won't be seeing ya down London. Come on, the boys. Come on, the Galaxy. Right then, we're back down to Big Smoke. Wembley Stadium. I tell you what, I've missed you. We're back here again. Maybe the stakes aren't as high. But I am desperate. I am proper desperate for a little bit of silver. We missed out last time. We shall not miss out again. Club Brugge, our opponents today. They're still boasting some of their best players. De Kuiper's still in there. Solis is still in there. Vernaken. They've also brought in Elliot Anderson and Hartman. I'm assuming they both play. Nilsson as well. He scored 4 goals in this competition. Yeah, well done. Bloody hell. Jesus Christ, get him the Ballon d'Or. They haven't put Elliot Anderson or De Kuiper or Sabe on the pitch. Are you mad? Are you mentally deranged? But our team. Come on, surely we boast a better side now. I've gone with Hartley at right mid, and I've tucked Angelo into that cam role. Because him and Talisca, Brazilian connection, it's going to be, oh, it's today, yeah, yeah, one of them ones. Come on, boys. Come on, the Galaxy. Do not let me down. Not twice at Wembley. I'm telling you, not twice at Wembley. Nunes deals with it easy. And the Brazilian, though. Oh, not there. Not there. No. Oh, not there. Not there. I do feel sorry, but Wickstrom, you would die. Jeremy, touch that down. Hit it. First time. Aha! Svanberg. Hartley. Hartley. I love you. I love you already. Still going. Find Jeremy there. Go on, Yeza. Still going. Cuts back. Finds. Onto. Oh, Weaver. Lovely ball. In. Talisca. It's it! Oh, it's just too good. The move was too silky. And the Brazilian. Oh, what more adjectives? What more hyperbole can I give the blonde-haired Brazilian bombshell bitch? But the ball from Weaver, the ball from Hartley, and the overhead kick just to tap it. Not even to welly it. Don't give it your all. Give it everything tonight. Amazing. Nelson. Renault. Oh, no. Don't get caught, though. Solis, through. That's another miss. They are letting us off, lads. They are letting us have an easy ride here. Fanacking again. They are getting into this game a little bit too much for my liking, though. Don't give it to the top goal scorer in the competition. Don't even you dare. Hartley, you're away. Into Svanberg. Angelo. Wraps one. Hit it. Finish. Ah, he's offside. I thought he was, to be fair. Was a hand, though, when it ref? See a little handball? Can you see? You going to show it? Of course not. Solis. Little. Oh. Little. Big save. Get it gone. Now Angelo goes. Who can we find then? Weaver, come in, you're on. Lovely ball. Jeremy, gotta finish it. Oh my God, the football is liquidity. Oh, honestly, these lads, this team at the minute, I reckon stick us in the Premier League and we'd do a job. Look at that, man. We come flying forward, nothing really on. I tell you what, let's stop, let's play it. Let's be cerebral about it. Let's play a lovely little reverse ball and we'll win the whole frigging thing. Big Ginger Matty. It's a great ball. And that's it, though. It's finished. It's done. It's dusted. Final game for this season. And even though it's a 2-0 win, it does mean a big gold pack. Got in. But more than that, yeah, shout out to that man right there. Talisca's dad? I don't know. But it will be Anderson Talisca to lift the Bristol Street Johnson's Pay fake whatever trophy. Get in the boys. Come on, the Galaxy. Yeah, that's a big season in the books. Promotion, first little bit of silver. And now we're looking on to next. Now with some of the bronze packs, I'm going to downgrade them once again so that we can release a few youth. Let's have a check on the lads out on loan. It might be time to put your dad's camera down, Foz. Pull on a Galaxy jersey. Looking at some of the other lads, Okimasa, defo getting involved next season. As to you, Aldeeb, Hartley and Moore. Yeah, you're part of the furniture now, lads. 74 and 73 respectively. And Barker and Saki. We might have our replacements for Talisca in-house. 33 goal involvements this season for Talisca. What am I chatting? I'm going to miss you, man. Let's open some packs, shall we? First up, the bronze. It's an Argentinian left-back from Venezia. Carboni? Alright then. Not relatively young as well, son. There's another couple youngsters in there as well. But Carboni's the only one worth his salt. Right then, on to bronze pack number 2. It's a Portuguesa left mid from Motherwell. It's like he's from TikTok, innit?
Put my heart in this. Why does everyone think to the hardest? Why do you speak for the sake of speaking?
Oh, Jesus. That might be one of the worst packs I've ever opened. Esteban will have you. Right then, time to get a bit juicy with the silvers. It's that Senegal left back. Galatasaray. Jacobs, whatever his name is. Anyone else in there? Dietz. Deli Bashru. Yeah, so looking at some of the potentials, Dietz looks like a decent option. Deli Bashru as well, probably at his ceiling. Jacobs again, another left back though. But this geezer, 83 potential. And then because of our Bristol Street Motors win, we get a gold pack. It's an Argentinian centre mid from Chelsea. Oh my God, Fernandez. Oh my God, Fernandez. What a pack, Paul. Jesus Christ, that's an unreal pack. That is an absolute monster of a pack. So looking at all the options then, Evander, he could be decent. We've also got Truffles, another left back I don't think we need. Pau Torres, might not need another centre back. But Conceição, 86 potential. And he's already 84 rated and wants to come. So geezers, balls in your court. Do we wait for Fernandez to actually want to join our club? Or any of the other lads that we got in that pack? Let me know in the comment section down below. Winning at Wembley isn't for everyone, is it? 2-0 on your big day out. 2-0 on your big day out. But in episode 3, after securing an automatic spot, Shep's boys had their very own big day out. 2-0 was a typical performance from the blonde Brazilian bombshell. And the gold pack was filet mignon. But Talisk having a senior moment, threatening to hang up his boots. Even if we have to put you in assisted living, son, we're going to Captain Tom bleed you for everything that you've got. I don't know why. Shep's feeling a tray of baby Guinness. He ain't talking about me, is he? Surely. But Shecky's and Skip, we ready for one more time to go back to back. Now, we talked about that gold pack being stuffed full of talent. You'd have thought it was Cole Walker's favourite call goal, but I left it up to you, man, to decide who we were picking. Well, never did I think. Well, to be fair, Enzo
doesn't care about black people.
So then, Francisco it is.
Francisco, that's fun to say. Francisco. Francisco.
Yeah, I know, Chef, but how much you offering?
Francisco.
Oh, just have him, you weirdo. Just get out of my office.
Francisco.
But Consenso, not gonna lie, I was begging for this, man. Tricky winger, bags of pace. He's gonna lock down that left-hand side. Karen Court, I'm sorry, you're gonna have to wait in the wings. We know how much Karens love to wait. But Jacobs, you're telling me you're choosing Cov over LA? Alright, son, interesting choice. I wonder what Biscoff said about us. But one man I couldn't wait to get back through the door is the son of Ben. Went up 14 ratings last term, and now we'll be stepping into that starting keeper spot. Piss off, Leipzig. But at the end of the episode, 2 youth academy spots hadn't been filled. Watson, 64 rated Yank keeper, and the Egyptian Ramsey, also 64 rated, but both of them got major potential. But as we always do, sending our fringe players out on loan. Nature of the series, we could need our reserves at a moment's notice if we lose one of our big boys. And these men need to be ready to step up as soon as. As does our youth scout, sending one to Uruguay, or one a Suarez, a Cavani, or even a Forlan. And one to Croatia, because call me Harry Redknapp. I'd love a Modric or a Cranchar. But can this team go back to back? I don't know, you know.
It can.
So before we get into the matches, we have to reveal who we're going to be playing. Spin that wheel to show me the first 5 fixtures. First team, familiar foe, it's El Ahly. Surely they've got to lost some of their big boys by now. Second team up then, it's Betis. Hate playing the Spaniards. And saying that, Getafe. Jesus Christ, last 2 games then. And number 3, it'd be Lille. And finally, Bologna again, another pokey team. Jesus Christ, this is going to be tough. So then, our first season in League One, and our last season with Skip leading us out, so big packs are needed, which means big results are necessary. Oh, it's lovely to be back though, lads. Season 4 with a slut. Been piping your mum for a long old while now, but enough about that. If you're enjoying the series, make sure that you've dropped it a like. For some reason, YouTube's only showing it to 4 people a week, so make sure that you share it with your loved ones. But in the first match, we're in France, Champions League opponents now, and shit's starting to become a reality. But with the side that we've assembled, Steve Rogers will be checking in his Captain America pyjamas. But for the first 45, it's high temperature cooking. You won't only find heat protection in them luscious locks, that's all I'm saying. But Nani, Attenzione pickpockets their winger. And just like Aston Villa's chances of Champions League football next season, he's gone. Zegrovia running on fumes. You can't catch Boo, lays the ball into the on-rushing Yarabay. Told you weren't done though, KC. Yeah, love you too, bud. But the comments on the last video calling for Semi's head, yeah, I do agree we need an upgrade, but we can do worse. A lot worse. The new number 1 keeping out a number of efforts, but a loose sling into the box and Foster collects. But look at how we break. Buonani with the cushion. Angelo takes it in his stride and plays the ball back into his teammates, who will look for the run of the old timer, who watched it like a nice pair of melons hanging perfectly. And as they come down, the man dives in on the full, still writing pages in the Galaxy folklore. But no one told me it was a tragedy. 2-0 up and Nunez gets caught fannying. Dames through on goal and Foster's beaten for the first time. And then Nunez once again, this time snoozing. Tell you what, fanning and snoozing sounds like a great weekend, but a bad final 15. Oh, what are you doing here, Allardyce? Supporting the French and a pint of Riesling not in hand. And a penalty dispatched by that man once again leaves us snatching a draw from the jaws of victory. First start for Khan up against the Saudis. Show us a bit of that quality that Gaz has been talking about. First touch akin to a Virgin's first moments. Magical. And then the speed. Well, yeah, just like a Virgin's first moments. Penetration of a seasoned vet, though. More holes than Rory Mack, this lad. Saudi princes do draw themselves level. Swiss cheese at the back. But in seasons previous, this would have been bread and butter for Skip. leave the football when the football... Oh, piss off, Carragher. Still got a part to play in this team, even if it is ushering in the new generation. Barker coming on to see the game out, but before he's got his chance to make his mark, Vega arrows Al-Ali into the lead. And with Talis gone, we need a match winner. Someone who's going to stand up and be counted. Well, Kessie counted on the defence, stepping up in unison. And Barker counted on Angelo's pass being inch perfect. And the freak show weren't passing up his chance in front of goal. Whoa, settle down, lads. Remember Talis still on the bet. Yeah, no, you're alright, Skip. Yeah, you're still the first name on the team sheet. And as the game looked to have been settling into another 2-2, that, of course, is the remix. Chance for one more break. The pace that we've got now is frightening. Con checks back and feeds the ball through to Yeza. KC can look to play the pass into 3 on rushing. Svanberg, Barker, or the centre-back Nunez. And yeah, of course, he chooses the latter. But after the clangers and a point to prove, I'll get your tip out, sir. Off his toe end. Shep's clearly all forgiven. I tell you what, the way he's placed it, though, we might not have anything to worry about next season. Next up, no one expects the Spanish Armada. Horse fan having a shot. He's never going to score, is he? But it's Betis first to break the deadlock. Skell looking to break shin bones. I just love him. But after another hour toothless, it's the late show once again. Moore's effort is parried and it's Connie on the gobble. Inspired injection of pace though, Moore finds a couple of yards, drives down the wing into the box and it's Barker crashing the ball and almost himself home. Betis though look to work their way past Wonderwall. He does look like an Oasis fan who's only got good at football, so he's got enough money to buy a gig ticket. But Jesus Christ, he's good. But late on, Betis leave gaps like that bird off White Lotus's teeth. Gaping, and Barker, when he sees holes, he's got to fill them. Keeping with the Spanish theme though, Getafe, who had Oki Massa on the pitch. And what, remember who you play for? You've got to come back and look Boo in the eyes after that. But Connie though, yet to show anything more than a clean pair of heels this season. But the chopping side as the defender Torvalendin in. Second one bamboozled by the quick feet, and as the defence part, he strikes the ball so clean. He has the keeper diving 3 to 6 working days later. I mean, I haven't seen cleaner strikes than this since the days of Martin Luther King. Uche's acrobatic effort blocked by Foss. It's sad to see. Talisca should be gobbling these up. It seems like he's had his fill. And with the youngsters coming on to see the game out, it's Hartley. Gone missing this season, to be fair. He showed us glimpses, but this ain't damn lad. I want the full service. And the final game before Christmas, Bologna. After a dazzling start. Angelo, seeming to get lost on that right-hand side this season, sees his effort ricochet off the beans. Couple impressive stops from Finn. Just look at the way he punches it away from danger. But the Bologna defence have themselves in a tangle. You could call it spaghetti bolognese. Yeah, I'm here all week, son. Skip able to capitalise on their mistakes, and Ange starting to find space to exploit. Nothing seemed to be falling for us. Foster, though, falling in fast asleep in goal. Keeper side should have been tucked up nighty-night, but no slipping in, unless it's fisting apparently. And then as we force everyone forward, liable to leave holes at the back. And yeah, for Christmas, we need some polyfiller please, Santa. So at the halfway mark then, hey, look at us. Who'd have thought? Not me. You were right, Mick. So then after 3 wins, a draw and a loss, we've got some admin to get done. Let's rip the plaster off nice and quick then. Who are we releasing? Still yet to suffer a big blow since Ricky in episode 1, you know? Oh, Lawrence. Yeah, Lawrence. That's fine. He's been out the team more than in, but that does just leave us with one proper right back. So now to catch up with some of the loanees, El Deeb up a couple, Biscoff growing nicely, but Ramsey, what's got into you, big boy? Plus 13, grown into a fine young man. 92 pace and acceleration. Home you come. As to you, DeWitt, need more midfield covering. Okimasa, yeah, you can stay where you are and think about what you've done to Nani. And now for our Youth Academy promotion, had to go through all the youngsters, but one seemed to be poking his little head above the pack. Do you know who I am? Do you know? Do you? Johnny Pickering. Who? Johnny Pickering! Who's that? Me! And a little loose end from last episode, completely forgot to bring in Marco Esteban. Not for long though. You, Johnny and Hartley go and spend a little bit of time working on yourself. Jesus, just had a flashback of last night. I finished, the missus didn't. But now then, what the gods have in store? First up, we got a bronze pack. It's Jamaican. CDM Cambridge. Oh, who gave Harvey Price a pro contract, eh? Who's in here then? Couple young faces being drawn to back row, all foggy. Next bronze then, it's going to be Irish left back from Palace. Ooh, Adam Ramola. Yes. Oh, yeah, got a game face as well, actually. I do know a bit about this man. But we don't really need another left back. But hey up, Sideshow Bob. Could be just who we're looking for to add another option up top. Right then, on to the silver pack. We'd love a right back or another striker, to be fair. An English right winger. Oh, Whittaker. Yeah, surely he can play up front as well. Ricky and Rory swear by this man. Nothing else in there really, is there? So we've stuck them all on the transfer list, but no one's willing to join a League One team. So straight into the games that are going to take us to the promised land. But first, we need to reveal those 5 games. And first one out, we're travelling down to London Town. Brentford late in the season as well. And then next, Torino even later. Those 2 games are going to be huge. Next door, number 12, River Plate. Oh, please be away. Love an Argentinian stadium. And then, it's the Conceição derby. Porto, they're up there in the table as well. And then finally, it's another team that's looking for promotion as well. Sevilla. So, seconds out. Round number 2, lads. And in the words of Sir Stevenage Gerrard, do not let this slip now, as we're welcomed by one of our biggest rivals in the league, Sevilla. You know how much we love a Spaniard. As much as we love one bloody through ball. Split our defence like your parents' marriage. And Nani doesn't care what these defenders' family thinks of him. The kids are going to grow up begging to meet their real dad. As the ball's almost introduced to the top bin. Connie's effort tipped away from harm. But Lovic somehow finds himself playing cam. Wins the ball back high up the pitch. And Barker immediately about face can see Francisco stolen a march. And the slot is military precision. He's got a little bit of a Green Army man vibe about him. Go on, Sarge. Just before the break, unreal effort, but Foz is equal to it. Minutes after the restart, Lukey with more space in a box than Katie Price. Well, she did have to push out Harvey, didn't she? But the Sarge now is really starting to hit his stride, expressing himself. And to be fair, taking the piss out of defenders, drop of the shoulders, class, heel to heel was naughty. But the finish was devastating. If you're talking about devastation. But how about what could have come next? Buonani with his rainbows, man, is a true ally, but a terrorist to defenders. A marauding attack ends in absolute tragedy. Amateur dramatics would have had Ian Beale fearing for his job. But another trip to Argentina next. We've got some of the best stadiums in the game. Boasting a very sexy squad, actually. Would have loved it if our first 4-goaler would have happened here, because they've got that Master Batinho in the team. 90 potential or something. Always going to be a scrappy affair when the big pole started whapping out his dick. Measure that, son. We knew we were in for a battle when the Metcha splurged that into the postage. But after that, all Galaxy. Weave off the stanch. And then it's more weaving a tapestry. But the sergeant clearly didn't read or understand the standing orders. Read them and understand them. But this is where the big bucks are banked. Withdraw the old-timers and inject some new blood. Talisca, Angelo and Matty pulled. Barker, Ramsey and DeWitt be the difference. And the difference they were. Ramsey wins the header down into the feet of DeWitt. Early through ball through to the Sarge. Trying to play the offside trap on the halfway line. It's like trying to play Ring of Fire with an alcoholic. Only one of you is going to end the night with your head down the pan. But there was only one place that this ball was heading. Back of the net. All that hard work, almost for nothing. Lucky lads. With the final game of these highlights, we welcome Porto in what could have been the most important game of this season. 1 point ahead, 2 games in hand, and a big result needed against the Dragões. And well, it didn't take us long to set the game alight. Big Ange, not hit the heights this season, but always a big player. And another man that doesn't always get his flowers, barely gets a sniff of goal. But in transition, he's the grey poupon of mustard. Svanberg, smooth as you like. And the two of them combining, a little bit of mustard. And Ange is the honey-baked ham. And you know Nani's got the foot long. Without consent, plunges it in. And in seasons gone by, this would have been 3 done and dusted. Gold pack on the way. Oh, Grandad, it's time to take that armband off you like it's your licence. After that, Moise Keane decided to turn up. One effort, skims. Another soft-ass penno though, converted by the Italian. But it could have got so much worse if Nunes hadn't have got legs longer than Tuesday after a bank holiday. So, yeah, I know, there's only 3 games played. We've got 2 games left. But with the Galaxy 4 points clear of Porto And games against Brentford and Torino now mean the difference between autos and playoffs. Esteban, get your back in, we need right back cover. So the rotations are real for the first one against Brentford. It's an audition for some of you, man, but a big 3 is necessary, boys. Hey, listen, we ain't done until I say we're done. 3 games left at the end of this season, sitting comfortably in second. But with Porto more games in hand than a 5-year-old on Christmas Day, I ain't playing Pictionary. I've got Bournemouth to tackle first at the G-Tech. Come on, the Galaxy. We need a big 3 points here to extend our advantage so that we're out of sight of the Portuguesers. Damsgaard. Inside. Don't like him in there. Igor. Always tend to have problems with him as well. Little overlaps here, lads. Ball in. Far stick. Igor's in there. No, no, no. Not early doors. Damsgaard. Damsgaard's got more space in the box there than there is on his forehead. Tell you what, there's about 4 hairs on that head. Right, 8 minutes in. Not looking good, lads. That's a terrible start, if I do say so myself. Ball into the box then. Needs to be dealt with. Foster grabs it. Finds Ramsey. Touch that. Go on then. Oh, it's Rico Henry, isn't it? That's what I wanted, Barker. Go on, box. Galaxy's answer to Haaland. Fuck me. That is shit. Oh, then. He's still injured. Don't really want to bring him off, though, Svanberg. Lovely. Opens up for you, son. Ah! Danger again then. Igor. Oh, we've let him through. Not 2. Can't be 2. Oh, it's off the... Jesus, boys, come on. We ain't been doing this all season. Yeah, more. Still injured. Off you come. Buonani. On you come. Show me while you're a first teamer. Show me why. He's dancing. Constant Sow is just so good. Buonani's in there. Oh, I don't think it was him. Oh no, he's injured as well. What is going on? He's going to have to proper come off in a big tackle. Lovic. Oh my god. Self-destruct. Self-destruct button pressed. Off the bar. Damsgaard again. Second. Out. Lads. I'm being serious now. Oh, Betty's beating Porto though. That could do us a favour in the long run, but we don't want it to. We also don't want to be losing this game. We don't want to be losing another player, lads. Come on! Where are you going with it? What a great touch. Just want it back though. That's unbelievable. Ramsey. Little step over. Insert. Oh, Cox. No. Better. Outside. Back inside. Bartley! Ah! Barker. That was Bartley, Hartley, Barker, whoever it was. That's a great header, by the way. Never have I seen a header like that for the last couple months. Well done. Buonani. Still injured. Still can hit him though. Still can hit him though! Buonani! The aesthetic Algerian with probably the most aesthetic goal of this episode so far. He's bloody injured as well. Tell you what, if you can do that injured, son, what can you do with a clean bill of health? I think you are going to have to come off though, son. Yeah, he's holding his hammer. He needs to come. Got to take this. Take it off him. Oh, no. Oh, Foster. Big save. Just get this gone. I'll take the draw. Get it gone. Ramsey, out it goes. Follow it out. It's back in. Vandenberg. Go on then. Go on, ref. Let us play! Let us play, you little slag. We should have done way more. Should have done way more with that. I'm absolutely gutted, you know. So, sandwiched between his Betis. Oh, a draw. Lads, do we even want this or not? Straight into the final day then. So it's not quite in our hands. Porto still got their 2 games in hand and only 3 points behind us. We need to get this done today. Against Torino, we need a big fat 3 points. That's literally bottom dollar. We've got to hope and pray Porto drop points. Or let's face it, Everton or Bologna do us a favour after it's all said and done. It cannot be anything less than perfection today. And we want to. Constance into UEFA. Hit one. Bang one. Oh, big save. It's a good start though, boys. Nice, Ange. Right, give it into Svanberg then. Svanberg, keep driving. That's terrible, referee. That's absolutely awful. And it should be. It should be a lock-up jobby. Nah, you know. I think you have absolutely bollocks that. Rue's asking for it. And we know what he can do with it. Off to him. Strike one then, Rue. Strike one then, Rue. Woo! He was threatening. He was threatening. Slick Rick himself. Right, find Constance out then. Go on then, Connie. Knock it and go. Into the box. Talisca! Oh, it's a good header. It's a good save. That's a pass back though. I don't know about you, but I think that might be a pass back. This is a proper chess match. Oh. Oh! Ref! It's like Troy Deeney bashing into people. To be fair, it looks like Troy Deeney. Never known that, you know. They both look like a little troll that lives under a bridge. Right, now, go. Just drive at him. Just drive at him. That's what we've been doing all season. And it's been working. Why would we change it? UEFA. Queef it. Queef it! Oh, it's a big save again from Big Popper. Big winners. Nunez. Up you get. Well done, son. UEFA. Goes inside instead. Nunez has carried on his run. We know he likes to. We know he really likes to. He's still going. Nunez! All the way! Oh! Save! Talisca. Put it in. Stand him up then. Nick that. Oh, he's diving. Get that gone. Get that gone. Get that gone. Oh! He's almost done him. Still with it. Still have it here. Ball in. Get it gone. Not before half time. Big save again, Foster. Your dad'll be proud. Let's Mini Coupe, please. Well done. Here we go. Half time. We've had ours. They've had theirs, you know. Chances are flying about. Who's going to be the one to break the deadlock? Don't know, you know. Darts away. UEFA wins it. Now we can. Now we can. Now we really can. Go on in, Conce. Beat him. Beat him, Conce. He has done. Hit it. Big save. Jeremy. Oh, off the line. Oh. Sam's there. It's a great ball. Lazaro. Clean through. No. Off the bar. Get it gone. Hot done. Break. Is there a break on here? Tell you what. Is there a break on? There might be. Jeremy. Hit one then. Hit one then. What have I hit it from there? Che Adams. Angelo wins it. Go on then. Go on then, Con. Where are you going then? Can we find Talisca? Talisca hit one. Hit one! Oh, Talisca! I tell ya, he's been threatening all season to hang his boots up. Oh, I'm never going to let him see his wife or his kids or his extended family ever again, because I'm going to consistently make him lace his boots up. He's hit that harder than a drunk uncle. At my 18th birthday, he got way too drunk. Slapped everyone round the face. The captain does it again. Oh, call it, ref. Call it. There we go. Get in, boys. That's just what we needed. Angelo, where are you off to? He's off to check the scores. Check his phone. What's Porto saying? Come on, what's Porto saying? Let's advance. Let's advance through. Porto. Have knocked us into playoffs, boys. I didn't want this. Piss take, man. I didn't want to be messing around with the lottery again. Shep's clearly not feeling like a gambling man right now. But we'll sim the first one of these. 3-1 against Lens. Alright, then we'll sim the second. Can't complain. So, Lil, we meet again. It was a Desmond Tutu in the first game of this season. But the boys going to be suited and booted for this one. So it's a bookend. You've read a book, neither have I. But I tell you what, the story is written for this one. An absolute barn burnout for the first game of this league season. We went 2-0 up. Lille brought it back level. And we find ourselves matched up once again in the final game of this league season. In the playoff final. Lads, we've done it at Wembley before. We shall do it at Wembley once again. Come on, the Galaxy. Against Lille for a place in the Championship. You haven't done a lot this season, to be fair. Weaver. Find him. It's one. Big block. Corner ball. Come on in. Ball in. Talisca. Rises highest. Glances. Constant Sau. Ball back in. Header! Svanberg! Oh, it's off the bar. Ball in. Talisca's in there again. Nunez. Oh, let's give it away. Went to shoot it. Went to hit one. Danger. Semi. You've got the pace, haven't you, son? You've got the pace to keep up with him. Nice. Danger. This lad. I don't like him. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. 1-0 down after all that pressure. Lille take a very, very undeserving lead. Oh, I'm gutted, man. Why do we have to do this at Wembley all the time and make it hard for ourselves? We all know the old adage. Possession without penetration. It's just masturbation. Where are we going? Svanberg wants it. Tell you what, Svanberg's picking up some decent positions in this. Angela, over the top. Touch it. Nice. Back in. Oh, referee spin! Absolutely, it's a screen. It's a basketball tactique. It's been used in a beautiful game. And this could be a beautiful moment. It's completely off the ball. I don't know what he's complaining about. It should be a red, realistically. Right, Talisca loves a penalty. He loves it at Wembley. He loves it at this end. Do it for me. Talisca. Convert. Big penalty. That's massive. Go and get the ball. Go and get that ball, lads. We're back in it. We're back level. Let's get going. Let's push for this win then. Right, corners. Find that corner. Talisca, get up. That's our ball. It's half time. Well, not the start we wanted, but we are certainly back in this game. I wouldn't say controlling, but we've got one hand on it. We've got one hand cupping a bollock. We need both of them, lads. More. Go on then. Drive them. Causing problems. Morey. Nice. Back in. Constant Sau. Little heel to heel. Little bender. Nah, he's not that bad. He isn't. He's an upstanding family man. Not that you can't be a family. I'm just digging myself a bit even more hole. Oh, I've gone diving. Oh, this is not good. This really isn't good. Renault Clio. I tell ya, it's just a Rolls Royce, though, innit? I've already sold that joke. Nunez, don't be silly. Oh, don't be silly, boys. No! Big save, Foster. Up you get. Oh, lads, we're being very, very silly little boys at the back there. It's a lovely ball. Causing problems, asking questions. Connie needs to come off, doesn't he? Nah, it's just stronger than him, ref. I know you'll know nothing about that. Out to Louis Skell then. Jeremy. Can find ya. Can see ya. Keep going, son. Strike one. It's it. Oh, Ariola. That's a massive save. Not for the middle. Not for the middle. Foster, again, you've been unbelievable this season, mate. I love ya. Someone win it for us. Someone win it for us. Ball in. Goes all the way. Referee. Oh. Oh. Easy. 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 Nunez. Louis Skell. Svanberg wants it. Svanberg gets. Weefer. Find. Jeremy. Can it one? Oh, Jeremy! Oh, Karen cut. Absolutely slices apart the little defence. And he's daggered one. He's arrowed one. He's angled one. Like his skin fade. Into Areola's net. The little faithful devastated. The galaxy elated. Get in the boys. That could be massive. That could be a contract for life. I tell you, I was looking about loaning you out at some point. You may have played your way straight into this side for next season. Right, nothing silly now then, lads. Nothing silly, nothing dumb. Not long left. They've got to lump it. He does lump it. He gets rid. Barker, get it under control. Or drive it, I don't care. It's gone. It's over, ref. It's done! Ah, thank the goddamn Lord. Thank Jesus. Thank everyone on high. I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to need to roll a little bit of a jubilation. It wouldn't be a CMK team if we just strolled it. We just love the drama, don't we? Who's lifting then? Who's lifting? It's Nunez. The vice cap. Talisca is somewhere out there seething. He's probably at the back. You can see him. It's massive. It's Galaxy. It's championship football next season. Come on! Quick look at the end of the season stats then. Talisca again top shotter but devastated. He's going to be leaving LA. The Sarge 16-5. Unreal first season. You were right, Gaz. And Ange, similar numbers, but I feel like he's gone backwards. Svanberg, again, I said it before, he goes under the radar, but he's a solid performer. But with this man departing, we need a serious rejig. And with 3 Youth Academy spots opening up, 2 bronze packs to open, and also a gold, we're looking for those options. And first up, the Croatian trip bought us 25p beers, cheap strippies, and 2 Luka Modric S midfielders. First up, forgive me here, it's Hadnadjev, neither do I. But the second one, Big Bad Peric, both unreal potential. But you'll need to do some serious growing out on loan if you're going to get into this side now. And with some of the youth that we've got out at the minute, Watson, great backup for Foz. Oki Massa, he's not lighting me up, I'm afraid. Biscoff now at 74, he's making a case. But Johnny Pickering has gone up 9. Yeah, we know who you are now, son. El Deben Hart continues to knock on the door, but Sakamoto, he's stalling like a Fiat 500 driver at a red light. And because of the calibre of side that we'll be facing next season, you've got to be ready like yesterday. So before we go, let's get into these packs. First, bronze. An Irish striker. Or is it Ivory Coast? Yeah, it's Ivory Coast, isn't it? Torre. Not a clue. Anyone then? Well, after looking at everyone's potentials, I was thinking Bosun. But nah, believe me, son, I'm harder right now. 86 potential. Right then, pack number 2. It's another Jamaican striker from Bristol Rovers. Brown, yeah, again, who? And literally, even after doing research, no one in there. So then the main event, the gold pack. This is what we've been waiting for. It's a Spanish. Oh, it's another winger, though. We don't want wingers. Barcelona. No. Lamine. Oh my God. Lamine. The highest potential player in the whole goddamn game. The rest of you, man, just sit down. He's 90 rated at 20. Oh, and he's willing to move. Yep, I refuse to calm down until next week. And the beauty of promotion is everyone wants to join us. So my request for you, man, who comes in, who plays, and also where. Oh, shit, it feels like that ginger geezer off Reddit. I feel like pure shit. I want my captain back. But the time has come. After 4 beautiful years, highs and lows, our blonde Brazilian bombshell, our tall pint of Guinness, he's hanging up his boots. We've come a long way. Oh well, we'll miss you, Skip. Michael Essien, what are you doing this to us? Well, with one captain leaving, there's a gap to be filled. And we did stick a poll up to see who the next skipper would be. And of course, it was going to be Lewis Skellingham. Left the others head topless. And speaking of tops being lost, My reaction to packing Yamal last week had me coming like a virgin. Touch for the very first time. This is what we've been waiting for. It's a Spanish. Oh, it's another winger though. We don't want wingers. Barcelona. No. Lamine Yamal. Oh my God. Lamine. Yeah, got a bit silly. How are you going to say no to a 94 potential? And yeah, he's willing to join. But with the amount of wingers that we've got, it is giving square peg round hole. But does that mean we're not going to bring him in?
Absolutely fucking not.
So Shecky's and Flick, or Flicky's and Sheck, either. But in he comes, straight in as our highest rated player, and still room to grow. Never used him before as well. I'm well excited about this one. As is Shep. I've never seen him smile. Ugh, it's freaking me out. And at 187 milli, he's almost absolutely bottomed us out. We'll have to start selling to buy at this point. But not just yet, as we lost the centre forward. We must bring one in, and this man couldn't be any more fitting replacement. The jawline, the hair, the fact that his name's Harder. Oh, don't get me started so quickly on in the episode. Ah, look who's decided that Cov's a shithole. Too good for us, was ya? And one last one. Me, or does this man look like E.T.? Whittaker's going to be a good rotation option, but remember, we have to plan for the worst. Losses this season could mean big losses to the first team. We chew a big scalp. But 11 players is a team and 57 players is a crowd, so we're letting some of their kids run free. On a leash though, only out for 12 months. It's the usual crowd. But now for that square peg. The comments had their ideas. We might be cooking up something with this. 4-3-2-1. Or a 4-1-4-1. Either way, it looks like a 10. And now some of the edges need sanding. Training some of these boys in new positions. Harder, advanced forward. The Sarge now going to be a cam. Weefa just holding. Yeza still deserves his place in this team. And then Angelo moving to cam just means that we can fit Lamine in. And to keep them U's coming through the door, sending a scout to Korea South. Looking for that right back that's constantly eluding us. I'm working on it, bro. And then to Mexico for, well, everywhere else. So just before we get into the games, let's spin the wheel and see who we'll be facing. First team out then, it's going to be the Hammers. Decent. Second team out, the Yellow Subs. Villarreal, you know, we love a Spaniard. Team 3. Oh, is that first proper big boy, you know? Atalanta. And then the last two, another Italian, Lazio. And then the final game, down to the French Riviera, Monaco, love it. So we know who we'll be playing. Let's get right at it. So then season number 5 for the Galaxy. And we're looking to go back to back to back. And with the quality of the opponents increasing and our new additions, which is going to pay dividends. As always, you bad lads, if you're enjoying this series, remember to drop it a like. Every little helps. Well, you're going to have to now. Because Tesco are going to be all over this. Demonetising. Now in this team, we've got a rich talent going forward, but in life you need balance. When you get the beer garden, too many mixed berry Copperbergs gets your teeth all furry. When you're at the cottage, you can't order chicken and fish pakora. Too much of a good thing can make you sick. Oh, this man's sick in their head for even thinking about trying that. Harder was living up to his name, because Youngblood on pitching a tent like we've welcomed the circus to town. Trapeze artist, acrobats, Shep shagged them all. But this lad is P.T. Barnum himself, Conrad Harder, the ringmaster. So after a stunning start then, we seem to have shell-shocked ourselves with that goal. More chances for Monaco than Shep's misses in the team hotel. But just like, couldn't bag a thing. It's all out of respect for the big man. But Angelo's header, yes Sam Armstrong just said header, whistles past the post. Me and you boys, me and you. It's like we knew what was coming though. Soft-arse free kick conceded by Osh. The soft arse is exactly what these lads are going to need after not tracking your man. In the showers, boys. Teddy, get the belt out. It's help for afters. But obviously, don't try and bring it down there. Rossetti Osh. Lazio up next, and Foz showing us the safest stands in the league. Maybe the best we've ever had, you know. And from the resulting corner, delicate flick from Yamal sets away the Sarge. He'll check and see his comrade Conrad bursting into the open space. And when I see a blonde bearing down on goal, I'm used to seeing the back of the net ripple. It's like the Brazilian never left. And the games this year are a little bit tasty, but this one got even more. Shitty air compo, lads. Yeah, Yeza, you win this round, lad. But the class, the quality oozing from this side now, lending the ball to each other like girls with the strappy at a sleepover. That's what they do, innit? But at the end of the game, tighter than a nut snatch. Tackles flying all over the gaff. Some good, some not so. It ain't been a great start to this young man's Galaxy career. And Nunez, you call him direct line, and Shaw's all three. The final 2 games before Jan, yeah, we've been due one of these, haven't we? Call us a Plasters radio, we've been pasted. West Ham running through us like a stag in Magaluf. Sloppy, that's just the defending. Loud, no protection whatsoever. Ange and Harder combining the only effort on goal. It's a day at the office we'd rather forget. Yamal yet to dazzle us. Pissing around, Shep's liable to light you up, son. Shotty in his office. But for the second game running, subject to the firing squad. Second bad day at the office. Mate, ring HR, clear your desk. 2 of you, man, being shown the door. Oh, so let's get into it then. I've got a feeling very soon we are going to lose someone massive. Right, then let's spin that wheel. Who are we going to lose? Oh, it's Pickering. Oh, he was going to be unreal as well. I had the Ronnie Pickering clip ready. Right, the second player then. Shit, that was close to the Sarge. Fucking hell. Aki, though. 2 very promising Youth Academy stars. That is dire. Not as Danny as it could have been, though. But speaking of Youth Academy products, we've got a couple of lads out on loan, growing like an incel's browser history after midnight. Some of these, man, look filthy. Ramsey, now an 80 rated. Barker as well. Get back into the side. We just need that added depth. And now for the 2 bronze packs. Now, yeah, we got to that point in the stage where bronzes are unlikely to bring us anything major. But remember, we got Harder from a bronze pack. But a North Macedonian winger from Dundee. Never heard of you. Not really much. Maybe Cisse. But yeah, right. Second pack then. Give us something. It's an Argentinian centre-back. Yeah, it's probably a knob. Or 2 right-backs, though. Dembele and Tolba. One of you. You might be the answer to the right-back conundrum. Yeah, we're going to go Dembele. Looks like he could bomb on a little bit more. But is he going to dislodge Lewis Skel? And yeah, for the Youth Academy spot, then, we may have our very own Luka Modric in the making. He's great going forward. And, wow, this pass could split your misses in 2. Zorik, you could be special, you know. So we've all the admin ticked off. On to our last 5 games of the season. And, yeah, I didn't snag a pick of the table, but we sat in 10th. 4 points off playoff. You'll have to believe me. So with the first game revealed then, it's going to be the Sarge Derby. Porto back at our place. And then with the second team, it's going to be Bilbao. Not only a Spanish team, but bloody good one as well. Team 3 then, another... Fucking hell, Sociedad. And then team number 4, oh, you're taking the piss now. Sevilla as well. Oh, right, sound. Last but not least then, number 5... Oh, Jesus, that's going to be tough. Leverkusen to finish us off. Yeah, this could be a sticky one still. So, imagine me, you, and the boys in the Premier League driving some Lamborghinis, tell the chef to cook us up some food, then chill at the rooftop, the jacuzzi, eating chicken tikka masala. Can you imagine the feeling, bro? Yeah. Now, I tell you, this team's ready to click. My knees going downstairs. Early Scardo against Bilbao and falls down quicker than your mom on Gary Barlow. Frustrating one for the big boys, but Serrano tells Yeza, take that. Listen, I get he's a nasty little prick. What? It's the end of that sentence.
Hey, fancy another one?
Bilbao down to 10 men and seconds after. They ain't even cleared the notification off the screen. And Abu Ares has been cleared off the pitch. Down to 9 men now, it's like shooting fish in a barrel. And one fellow is not going to sit there and count his eggs. This spring chicken. I tell you, we've been waiting for this moment for ages. And after his performance the other night, yes, it was worth the wait. But like a number 9 boss, you wait ages for 1 and 2 come together. 2-0 up and you know we're going for the 3rd. It's Barks back off his jollies, back off the bench. Genuinely, I'm so gutted about this geezer. If this was a full RTG, he would be the best striker that we've ever had. Now, next up was a game against Sevilla. And remember this. Remember where you were and when you were. Because this scrappy little affair, we end up unpenetrated at both ends. Dirty little 0-0. So into the final game of these highlights and against the familiar foe, Porto. Early chance for Harder goes begging. But a searching through ball beats Renault Clio. And his lunging effort takes man and ball. Oh my word. We'll have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Look, I've always been told about the state of reffing in the Championship, but we've seen it firsthand. There's clearly a change in the ball's movement. The free kick comes to nothing, but minutes later, Yamal wins the ball in midfield, and the sergeant penetrates the defensive line, and Hardo impregnates the back of the net. But despite our attempts to protect all 3, we're left light at the back without the Rolls Royce, and Keane bags the equaliser. So with the final 2 games of the season still to come, we sit a point behind Napoli in 6th. A chance of sneaking into the playoffs, but a risk we could fall away just as easily. So with Leverkusen up first and Sociedad to finish us off, yeah, we'll play these ones live. So then with 2 games remaining, Galaxy, we're still in the hunt for the playoff places. A point ahead of Bilbao and a point behind Napoli. We don't want to be the jam in the cake of failure. We want to be the icing. But it couldn't be tougher in the last 2 games. League leaders, Leverkusen, seem to be running away with it at the minute. But we could be the party poopers. Our team, as you'd expect, no major changes. But this Leverkusen side, it's unbelievable. Gvardiol, Frimpong, they've still got Wirtz. You've got Van Dijk at the back as well. Ademola Lookman's joined. And then you've got Boniface, Salah, all on the bench, man. This is going to be tough, lads. But we need all 3. It needs to be big. Come on, Galaxy! Jeremy with Wirtz. Done him. But we go now. And this is where we're going to be dangerous. On the break, we could do something. Coinsao. See this one? Oh, God. Let's keep up that pressure, boys. This is where they can be really dangerous, though. Ronaldo on this side. Lewis Skelly does well. And Angelo wins it. And surely we've got the pace. On. Harder! It's in! Yes, get in! Oh my God, Harder! The Prince Charming of this side scores a goal that could coax a princess from a tower. Parts them bloody curtains to reveal a 10-head. And powers it past the Kujan shot stopper. Jesus Christ, what a start, boys. What a start! That's what I don't like about him. He's just going to pop up. Weaver's won it, though. And another chance here. Angelo. He's in. Oh, he's got crowded. That's good. It's a good little bit of play. It's great defending, though, to be fair. Oh, that's a great ball. And Wirtz is off. He's bearing down. Frimpong's with him. Big save, Foster. Ball over the top. Hadley. Oh, it's Lookman. It's a big save again. Lewis Skelly, please get up, mate. Oh, Lewis Skelly, please get up, mate. Don't do this to me. That is the last thing that we needed. The captain. Oh. He's going to be out for a while, isn't he? Playing about 17 minutes advantage. Harder. Touch it down. Angelo. Confined. Jeremy. Coming onto it. 2-0. Oh, he's missed it. He shaved one. Oh, that would have been gorgeous. Oh, that would have been unbelievable for half time. The Bentley. Great little ball. Angelo. Still going. Ange. Over. He's got there. Oh, go inside. Big save. Yamal. Can you find? Try to look for Jeremy. And Yamal. Got a chance. Chance! Yes, big save again. We're knocking on the door, lads. Right at the very end. Has anyone got the key? Has anyone got the master? Ball in. Weaver. Harder! No! Oh, he's taken off his toe end. And that's half time. It's a great half from our point of view. But I've got to be honest, we should be another 2 with a good. It should be 3. We give it away. Straight away. It's not what we want to be doing. Weaver. Amazing though. On it. On his touch. On the heavy. And Harder. He's also heavy. And Angelo has got to be through. Hit it. The Brazilian. Harder. No. Oh, Lookman. Oh, Grimaldo. Big save, Foster. I tell ya, all they've got is shots from deep. That's all they've got so far. We have got a second. There's a second in this game for us. And it could be coming right now. Harder. Go on then, son. Spank it. Oh, I thought it was offside, to be fair. Right, a couple changes for us then. We need fresh legs. We need speed. We need the additional bombing on. And that's going to be Whittaker. It's going to be Hartley. And it's going to be Buonanni. Grimaldo. He's hit one. Whoa! He's flashed it. Lads, I'm like cat on hot tin roof here. Please, can we just chill out? Nunes. Oh. Oh. No, not Lookman. Not like this. Not a mistake. Not a mistake. Not a mistake. Not a mistake. Oh, I'm gutted. I'm totally gutted. It's gone through his legs as well. Foster, keep him close, son. You little slag. Right, we got time, I think. Renault Clio. Oh, he's gone diving. What can we do then here? Into Weef. Go inside. Ball over the top. Buonani. Do it for us! Boom! Gutton! It's late, but it is great from our Algerian. The little dink over the top was perfect. And it's the ghost of Zizou. Slick Rick himself. He had 2 bites of that cherry. And I tell you, this man has got the stickiest chin. Nothing silly. Nothing silly. Boniface strikes one from absolutely miles out. Why are you doing that? By the way. Weefer keeps it. Yes, get in. That is massive. That is huge. I thought it had gone, you know. I thought we'd absolutely fumbled the Baggington. But it is in the bag. 3 points. Huge. Massive. So after nabbing all 3 points against Leather, nothing's changed. We're going to the final day against Sociedad. Needing all 3. Napoli have Palace. Frankfurt have 3rd place Brighton. Why did it have to be a Spanish team, eh? Sociedad. Beautiful stadium, by the way. But it's Sociedad in the final game of the season, LA Galaxy. We sit in 7th, it's secured, it's done, it's dusted, but we don't want 7th. We want 6th, we want playoffs. We want to be up there, we want to be challenging. And the only way that that is possible is by getting all 3 points today. Napoli still sit a point ahead of us. Come on, the boys. We ain't scared of these, we ain't fucking shook. Danger. Got to put a tackle in there. You've got to put a foot in. Terrible shot again, though. Don't know what they're doing here. Angelo, swing this one in. Swing it in, geezer. Weefer on the overhead. Oh. Jacobs across. Oh, you got to get there. It's got to be man or ball, though, innit? Mendes. Jeremy does. Wow, that's what we want. That's what we want in there, son. Strong tackling. Right, ball out then. Big header. Nice. Jeremy. Can we run it? Oh. Go on then. Come inside. Into Angelo. He's clean through. It's got to be. Angelo! Oh no! Why didn't I sweat it? Why didn't I put it across? Why didn't I give it to Harder? Oh, it was harder to miss. Them eyebrows say it all. He's fuming. Never knew how big his chin was. Angelo, ball in then. Weefer on the overhead. Big save. Weefer's been sent. Oh, Sukic has sent the Renault Clio as well. Not like this. Big block, Nunes. Got his absolute batty in the way of it, and that's half time. It's a cagey affair. Are we just edging it? Maybe, but the Angelo one. That kills me, that does. Yeah, Mal. Nice. Go inside. Opens up for you. It's one! Oh, had the keeper scrambling. Fine. We're trying to push it too hard. Oh, no. And it's a yours about. Of course it's a goal. Of course it is. Of course it is. Of course it is. We need 2 goals now, lads. We need 2 or it's done. It's over. Oh, that is the worst. That is the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, Dembele. Oh, you've got to get there. You've got to get to him. Balanchea has done him. Oh, it's done him about 4 times. And that's an effort. What a save, Foster. Unbelievable. But it all could be in vain. Whose veins? I don't know.
Is that meant to be funny? Is that drug humour?
All right, Cliff Richard.
Harder. Ooh. Ooh. Works it well. Can see. Harder. Through. No mistakes. No mistakes then. No mistakes then! Get in harder. Going to get the ball straight back to that centre circle. We've got time, you know. We have got time. Oh, God. This is sweaty palms. Sweaty arse cheek. Oh, it's like I'm crying from my third eye. Ball in. Silly. Silly there. And we go. And he's got the burners. Oh, referee, that's awful. That's terrible. And he's fucking injured him, of course he has. You're not going to give him a yellow for that? It's a yellow all day, if not a red. You little fanny piece. Thought about it. Ball back over. Inter. Harder. Hits it. Get the seconds. Oh, get the seconds, the thirds, the fourths, the fifths, whatever one. Whichever one, you dickhead. Gotta win that. Gotta win it. Conch out. Nice. Bunani. Great little bit of play. Little bit of skill from the Algerian. Where are we going then? Comes the edge. Inter. Angelo. Right one. Oh, he's done it! Angelo! We love a Brazilian. We love a Brazilian, and the Brazilian has produced something balletic once again. He's dancing, he's grooving, he's moving, he's shaking. Like you've caught me, 5 AM, Cuban Revolution, with let's face it, a triple rum and coke in hand. Because Angelo has sent me off me head. It couldn't have been later. The 2 goals that we've scored in the last couple of games. Oh my God, if we haven't secured 6th spot now, I will be gutted. 2 more minutes. Just call it, ref. Just call it, ref. I ain't diving. Just call it, referee. Call it what it is. Call it what it is, referee. Call it what it is. Because what it is over! Come on! That is huge. That is absolutely monumental. But it could all be for naught. It could all be for nothing if Napoli and Frankfurt have won. Please. Please. I'm begging you. Please. Yeah, I think I'm on standings, right. Can't see anything. Have we? Oh, you absolute knobheads. Brighton, you bunch of pillocks. Napoli, 2-1 against Palace. Oh, I'm absolutely devoted, I've got to be honest with you. But, to be fair, we've got key areas in the squad that still need improving. Would going up to the Premier League have been the best thing, I know, you know. But, another year in the Championship. We've got 2 Youth Academy spots. We've got 2 bronze packs and a gold. We've still got a chance to end this episode on a high. Now, I haven't got any footage of these 2, but my thoughts for the Youth Academy spots. We've got Yurkan. Looks like he could be unreal. But we've also got Chun. And he's more likely to play a role. Maybe a right-back convert. So, a quick look at how these lot have improved over the last 12. Finn is now an 84. Lord Jesus. Watson up to a 75. Just keeping him around just in case. DeWitt now a 72. Peric up 6 to 70. Hadnajev is maybe stalling. LD, is it time that I give you a chance, young blood? But with the top performers hard out with 24-1. I love the fact that he doesn't assist anyone. Selfish little bastard. Sarge, 18-14 is a madness. And Yamal, to be fair, he didn't light it up in the played games, but 9-12, he's not bad at all. But now, what you be waiting for? The packs. First, the 2 bronze, and from Peru, a centre mid, Alianza. Ceballos, yeah, I ain't got a clue. Anyone here? Nah, maybe A-man. Alright then, second pack. Gotta be better. English. Or right back. Peterborough. Oh, Katongo. Mate, my best mate is a posh fan, and he don't stop talking about this geezer. Man City, he could be big potential, you know? So then, last and certainly not least, it's the gold pack. Come on then. It's going to be another Englishman. Oh, it's another right back. It's Trent. Nah. Trent, you can suck a dick, my son. You are not going to Real Madrid. You are coming to the Galaxy. Why is it that the goal pack at the end of every single episode is unreal? Mate, I've never had this pack look in all my days. So out of this ramble then, boys, who are we taking? To be fair, I'm just gassed that we've got a decent right-hand side now. It's just going to transform that whole side of the pitch, man. Well, the EIO train had to come to a crashing halt at some point, even after the two most dramatic comebacks since Kim Kardashian. Yeah, I'm sure she got some on her back as well. But after finishing 7th means one more year in the championship. Thanks again, Brighton.
Okay. After 20 years at Liverpool Football Club, I'll be leaving at the end of the season.
It's only cause I've heard the Christmas nights out and the pre-season trips with Teddy Shepherd are more disgusting than a hen do down Butlins. Punani with really nice hair. Well, I said Buonani, but he has got a great trim. So we ended the last episode looking like this, but with another spicy little bit of pack luck as Trent became the next superstar to join the Galaxy. Fuck me, thought that was a total eclipse. It was just slot side profile. But after waiting for a goddamn right back, we might have pulled the best one in the game. Number 9 vibes though, because one rocking up late, 2 turn up together. Katongo, right back, centre back, will be a very good rotational, or a starting if we need Trent slotting into that midfield. But more on that later. And last, we needed another out-and-out forward. And you know we're a sucker for a big bush and an afro. Coley, I've got to try him out, because I've got my eyes on him for an RTG. Coming soon. Whoa! Listen, I know you get love in the comments, but this was never a thing. Give it back, Kaz. But without the ball, a 4-3-2-1. But with the ball, a 3-2-4-1 with Trent stepping in as that second CDM. So with our admin ticked, let's reveal the first 5 games. And first out the hat then, it's going to be the Irons. A chance to get our own back after last term. Next up, it's another bogey team though, it's Villarreal. Third team out is going to be the Italians again, Lazio. And the final 2 before January, it's going to be the former Premier League side, Fenerbahce. Any Jose side, though, will be tough. And finally, trip to France as we face Lyon. But any match now is going to be very difficult. But this could be extremely tasty. Season 6 then, boys. Another season in the Championship.
Not another one?
But with the added protection of Trent. Speaking of protection, I saw this week. Thoughts? I hope both of them are using protection, you know. But while you're pondering that, ponder hitting the like button. Actually, don't think about it, just do it, said my high school IT teacher. First game up in the league season, Herbie keeping out Yamal early on.
Well done, he's 13.
But after moving the youngster into a more advanced role, we're used to seeing old men abusing young lads online. Not the other way around. But Karens forgive, but they never forget. Battle of the lesbian aunties. This one got a little bit racist.
Judging from her appearance and mannerisms, this Karen is not only a racist, but she's also in her embarrassing emo phase.
You don't speak Spanish? What did you just say to me? What did you say to me? Country.
But harder, still the man in this side that knows where the G-spot is, and he hits it consistently. Subs seem to be losing it though. Where's the access to the unlimited Punani we were promised? He's down there warming up. Castellanos definitely looking at him for a future series, causing up some serious problems. But Far's better fingertips than a single mum. Facebook dating is like buffet leftovers. Fenerbahce next, spent time in the top flight, but it looks like they've lost their big boys. But any Jose team will be a problem. Nunez, legs don't work like they used to before. But the searing pace that we've got on the counter, lads running towards a gaping hole. Sounds like Lily Phillips' next documentary. Yeza belling up just to see the availability.
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
Bit of a downer, love. As to is this Whisser effort. A Brazilian firing blanks as Angelo struggling to make that right mid position his own, but with the game entering its final moments. Couple changes to personnel, but the message was the same. Ball down, drive it forward, and once you get into the final third, give it to an Algerian. Coley off the bench, and like a good pair of Primark panties, the Fenerbahce defence could not contain the bush. Yeah, I like this boy. And the jokes write themselves. The yellow sub almost sinking us early, but with the hammering that we took last season, this game was all about revenge. And little did I think it was going to be overshadowed by this piece of brilliance. Samuel Armstrong, get your lips around that, son. Harder, head, holes, hitting G's. Someone comment a joke down below. I'm overstimulated. Actually, that was pretty good. But there is something about Spanish teams, especially Villarreal. One from Big Barry, the second from Cabanas, and the third really sums up our day. I hope I never have to play these ever again. Hate them. Next up, the Irons, and the Hammers goal was getting hammered like a bald piece of spaghetti or an appendage after one too many whiskies. Zero penetration. What do we say, penetration and 16-year-old in the same sentence? It's technically not illegal. But I'll tell you what, this strike was. Yeah, this young man might be 13. The goalkeeper isn't.
Game, set and match, Owen.
We did have chances to kill off this game. This one from the sides would have killed me off. But who's put 50p in his goalkeeper, by the way? But with the game fading into obscurity, West Ham as potent as a post-vasectomy 45-year-old male new-look manager.
Jessica, guess who dreamt about you all night long?
But the skipper decides to press the self-destruct button. 2 points down, and the captain must go down with the ship and his own mom as penance. And in the final game of these highlights, we're in France. An Englishman chucking shit around Lyon. Normally more devastating. Smashing up bars. That's more like it. An absolutely idiotic behaviour. Have we travelled back to Euro 2016? But if you're looking for a little bit of leadership, you turn to one man. The sergeant will lead from the front. So with that, the last time that we went to River Rooms in Stourbridge, and a granny mistook me for Ollie Murs, we find ourselves in Jan. Ah, look at that. Turns out I was on top.
King in the castle, king in the castle. Have a chair, I have a chair.
With 2 bronzes, 2 youth academy spots, and a loss, our squad could be getting a face, not a lift to drop. So let's get it out of the way. We know we've had it too good for too long. Who are we ditching? Oh, this was always coming, wasn't it? It's Weef the Queef. I did not think I'd feel this type of way about it. Oh, insufficient funds.
I see them man trying to buy out the bar, but them man there get eaten.
Right then, into the bronze packs then, and remember we're looking for the youngest faces, so it's going to be an Irish, a Cam, from Lorient, Donnelly. To be fair, it looks like he could be young. Anyone else? Marshall, Villa Boy. I don't think he's got the potential. Unlike Donnelly. Go on, skin fade and bum fluff. Right then, pack number 2 then is going to be a Scottish striker from Hibs. Bowie. Speaking of dead.
David's dead.
No, it's not.
You can't.
How about the rest of the pack though? Nothing. Yeah, we're going to have to take David's son, aren't we? Well, with funds tight, Fanny even tighter. Just in time for the Christmas do as well. Donnelly comes in 79 rated. It will be a decent backup. But now for the 2 youth spots. Like Drake counting his days to Millie Bobby Brown's 18th. We've been chomping at the bit to promote this lad. Barrera, 92 to 94 potential. And look at those play styles. I've just got a feeling in the final season this man is going to take centre stage. And then this lad, just cause. But with the loss to our key CDM, we need to switch positions like a stepsister on OnlyFans. The double pivot of Trent and Svan, with Katongo filling in at right back. So before we get back into the games then, we need to reveal them. So the first out of the pack is going to be, it's number 21, late in the season, you know, with Lille. Next out is going to be another trip to Argentina with River Plate. Third team out is going to be the Italians, Fiorentina. Fourth team is number 22, so the last 2 games of the season being played. It's going to be Marseille. And then last but not least, it's number 1, which will be Benfica. So again, lads, no easy games. So then into the home stretch, and the automatics are expected. But silverware is the goal, and a goal pack on the line. And with the Premier League next season, we need reinforcements. Jesus Christ, cameraman, your man's not going to shag you, son. There's many more studs in this team. I don't miss Weef, you do. Well, with Trent now taking a more advanced role, and Yamal not needing to share that right-hand side, feels like we've released the child predator from prison and booked him an Uber to the nearest primary school. Nets will be filled. Now, I wish I could say the same for the gaps in the defence, leaking like a 3-year-old's nose. But the Brazilian now shifted out to that left-hand side should give him time and space to murder fullbacks. And wow, 2,000 as many seconds. It's a bit overkill. Don't know about the pen though, ref.
Dunno. I think that's a bit dodgy, mate.
Harder, 0 prisoners. River Plate, we were river dancing through the defence. Hey, anyone remember Lewis Skelly when he scored goals? Yeah, me neither. Harder, all power, no finesse. Svanberg not seeing game time for a season and a half. You'd expect him to be rusty. Well, someone's had the WD-40 out, lubed him up because the man's grooving and shaking. Slides between the back two, and he's absolute Nutsville, California. Speaking of orgasms, cherries and balls would have been popping for Renault Clio. Piss off, Jacobs. And before we get into the live games, Fiorentina away, Svanny got a taste for it now. Back in CDM, son. And just after the half-time break, Francisco with a little national slottery. Balling from Skelly, hard at, chest and volley makes it 2. And in the latter stages, Fiorentina fannying around. And if you're talking fanny and hard at in the same sentence, something's getting smashed. A Trivella from the most Brexit-looking geezer I've ever seen.
I wasn't really familiar with your game.
So it's 3 goals, 3 points, and a goal back on its way. So as we go into the final 2 games of the season, we sit 3 points ahead of Brighton in second. 2 wins will secure silverware. Lille first, Marseille after. Brighton have got United. It's an easy 3. And to finish, Al Hilal. Use your suspects against Lille then. And it's live. Right then, the final 2 matches at the end of this league season. Promotion to the Premier League confirmed. But lads, with these last 2 games, we could cement another little bit of silverware in the cabinet. And secure, of course, that big gold pack that we need. But standing in our way, they always cause us some problems, don't they, at Lille. And after that, we've got Prison FC, Marseille. But as I said, in the games that we've played against Lille so far, it's been that little mophead in that middle there. Deems, whatever his name is. He always pops up with a goal. But the way we've got the Galaxy playing at the minute, we're cooking on gas. We picked up a nice head of steam at the right time. Ready for the all-important running. Come on in the Galaxy, let's get right at him. Don't be silly. Nice, Renault Clio. You can always trust him. Big switch. That is a great ball. Oh my God. What a ball. What a goal this will be. Oh, Yamal. You've got to be finished them, son. You've got to be finishing them. What a ball, by the way. Bentaleb. Oh, we don't want it. Don't want it. Inter. Trent. Can you find? Oh, it's a big save, lads. We are on this today, aren't we? We won it today. Back in. Where are we going? Could be to Trent. Bangs one. Oh, it's again. Areola. Piss off with your perfect trim. Ball in again then. Trent. Big and on it. Oh. Edge of. Is. Yamal. Tries one. Nah. Do a little bit of running. Do a little bit of gunning. Do a little bit of gunning. Ah. It's Areola equal to it once again. And that's half time. Oh, we've had our chances. We have had our flowers. But we have failed. We failed to stick them in a lovely little vase. And a lovely little bit of silverware is waiting for us, lads. Come on. Big 3 points here will be massive. You can dazzle. You can dazzle with his feet, you know. Into Harder. Harder! Penalty, ref! Gotta be a pen! Are you mad? Gotta be a foul. We're not doing fouls, ref. Fucking hell. It's a big save as well. Where are we going then? Katongo's read it. And we go. And we go. Yamal. Driving. Can see Harder. Great ball. Gotta finish it hards. Gotta finish it hards. It's going in! Oh! He's cleaned it off the line. A little slack. Over. Oh, Angelo. Stunning! Oh, it's a massive save! Stop saving it, by the way. Still got bags of it. Ball in. It's going to be a foul. Oh. Jesus Christ, I'm glad he fucking called a foul there. Alright, let's get this gone, lads. We need a goal, remember. Oh my God, Deems has gone through. Fuck me. How have we let him go through there? Right, it's going to be a number of changes then. Francisco off, Buonani on. Angelo off, bringing Jeremy on. We've got Jacobs coming on, and we've got DeWitt going on in midfield as well. Banana into Yeremy. Great touch. Through to Harder. He's got it. He's brought it down. That's a great tackle, by the way. Not long left. Would be a winner here, lads. It would be a winner for either team. Renault Clio wins it. Great ball. That's a great ball. Just run it. Just run it, Yamal. You've got the burners on him. You've got the pace on him. That's a foul, referee. That's an absolute stone waller. That's more than a yellow. You know it is. You know it is, you little slag. Ball in. Goes. Harder. In there. Oh, it's a great take. Kept it, though. Buonanno. Still with it. Hits one. Big save. Ah. Oh. Harder. Get there. Yeah. Yes. What? What has gone on? What has gone off there? We don't know. We don't care. Harder. Let's all of them fanny around with it. And I tell you what, the only fanny that this Prince Charming wants is up right there in a tower. It's right at the top of the league. Oh, and he'll be drinking. He'll be drinking from a nice pot of silverware. 6s and 7s. And our number 9 says, I'll give you one. Oh, it's the last kick of the game as well. It couldn't have been any better. Come on then, boys. Big 1-0 win. 3 points is what we needed. Let's see what Brighton did then. So it comes down to this then, boys. At home, can we lift the title? It probably won't even be a trophy lift, will it? Brighton have still got 2 games in hand on us. We should all play on the same day at the end of the season. All we can do, boys, is get our 3 points. Keep it in our hands. If we win, it doesn't matter what Brighton do. Come on, boys. Come on, the Galaxy. Against Prison FC. Let's get it done today. Let's do these lot. Nick that. Svanberg. Amazing. Early doors. Svanberg does what he does best. Over into Harder. Conceição. Win that. Nice. Angelo. Touch. Keeps it. Ah! Touch. Oh, Sagankov. It's it. Oh my god. What an effort. Right, now we can go. Nice, Lou. Come inside. Gives it into Francisco. Back into Lewis Scal, who can pop one. Ah! Not good enough. Alexander Arnold. Into him. Arnold! It's one! Ah! He's, honestly, he's dying for one of them, innit? He's begging. He's pleading. What a hit, though. Back into Nunes. Touch it on. Francisco, get there! Ah! Oh, he's done. He's done Katonga. Danger. On the edge. Danger on the edge. Can't let him have time and space like that, boys. Francisco. Turn on it. And go. Lovely. Another burst of pace. Foul. Referee. About 3 or 4 fouls. Hit one then. Oh! It's off the bar! Oh my god, I expected nothing from that. Right, can we swing that one in? That's a great ball. Harder. Got to get up though, son. Trent. Chance. Hits one. Ooh. Oh. Big danger. Big block. Said block. Lewis. Get it gone. No. Rabiot. Oh my god, he's hit the post beyond the post. It's half time. I think it is half time. Jesus. That would have been an absolutely diabolical end to this half. I'm not feeling good about it though, boys. I feel like they've locked us down, you know. I don't think we've had much chance. Rabiot. That's a Bradley. Sagankov. Oh my god, he's absolutely done him. He's absolutely murdered our captain. Help him out then, boys. Help him out then. Not you again. Sagankov. Oh, he's done him so hard. He's done him absolutely harder than a rock. Lewis Skelly won't be able to shit right for a week. Mate, he's absolutely done ya. Like a kipper. Into Trent. Bang one. Trent! Just fucking put it in. Put it in. Oh, so he's on the edge. Svanberg. Lines one. Bangs one. Ah! Svanberg, it's got to be better. It's got to be so much better than that. Trent. Lovely. Drop of the shoulder. Hit one then, Trent. Come on, Trenty! Why won't they go in? Why won't they go in? Normally, we're sinking them. It's a great ball in. Renault Clio's in there. Headers are still shit at that. Yeah, mate, out to him. We win it. Give it away, though. Oh, it's over. It's over. Abdallah. Yes. Still if Brighton have, you know, if they've done it twice, if they've got their 2 wins, we could be in some serious bother here, lads. Serious bother. Yeah, it's game done. We're going nutty, though. Why is it that we're going nutty? They're going nutty. But our fans are going nutty. What was that then? Is it confirmed? It's confirmed. Oh my God, thank God for that. Oh my God. Brighton ain't played. I think there's a bit of dodgy dealings going on here. To be fair though, could I give a shit? Lewis Skelly, get your hands round it. Get your hands round that girth. The EFL Championship Trophy! Get in! Premier League next season, boys. We've done it with a gold pack. Even though we are going to lose a player. Yeah, I'm not happy about that. I've just remembered. Jesus, we pissed it in the end. Brighton are such bottle jobs. Let's just hope Villarreal don't come up with us. But as we lost against the French, we must release another player. So we spin the wheel. And surely we can't lose 2 big boys in one episode. Whitaker. It's not great, but it's not awful. But before we open our sacks all over this bitch, let's have a look at some of the youth that have been developing. Watson going to be up 3. I tell you what, if we ever lose Foz, we're going to be fine. The Clio now an 86. And Chun-Li, I see a 6 and a 9, and that's all I can see. The Sarge is now a 92 rated. What a joke. Peric, 75 rated at 19. Zorik, +5. Hadnajev, I think I'm bored of your name and of your face now. Eldib, an 82 rated. And with only half a season under his belt, Barrera is up 3. I want him to be unreal. Top performance this season and Harder, of course, 23 and 3. And the Sarge with 19 and 12. And Yeza outperforming Angelo by quite a margin, giving me something to think about. Foti and Peric on flames for Frankfurt. But next season in the Prem, we need to strengthen. Can we pull a few sweet ones from these packs? Well, 2 bronze to start with, and then a silver, and then 2 golds. So for the bronze, we've got a Canadian striker from Union St. Gillian or something. David, Jonathan's brother? And ChatGPT says no. Yeah, that pack's dire. David, you're in the basket. Second pack there, Norway striker. Hammer, it's not something. Udal? Medal? Himdal? Or Congolo? Yeah, I might need your man's help for this. Alright, then on to the silvers. This is where it could get tasty. We've got a Spanish. Cam from Rayo. Montiel. Yeah, I don't know. That might be the worst pack I've ever seen. Oh, go on then. Wilson! And right now, for the 2 golds, be very kind to us, please. Come on. Oh, English. Striker. Okay. Spurs. Oh, piss off. So it's Solanke or Kera. Right, last gold then. It's an Algerian. We love an Algerian. Cam from Marseille. Guri? Oh, I think we hate Guri. Yeah, I've just realised it's Church you we hate. I don't know if that's racist. Cancel me.
You can cancel me for that, I don't care. It's just my opinion. Go ahead and cancel me.
It's a decent pack, but it's not where we need players. it's going to be Guri, Makoko, or this lad, Mika Marimol. So then I'm going to leave it up to you, lads. I'll be slinging some polls up, but get down in the comments as well. Are we going Kera or Solanke? Are we going Guri, Mika, or Makoko? And then are we going for this Dalgeezer or Congolo? Talk to me. Because what I'm thinking, we're currently rocking this formation. But with the right signings, I think we could pull this off. But only if we sign the right centre-back. There's been some highs. God, there's been some lows. We've packed and played with some of the very best talents career mode can offer. And definitely some of the worst. But now, after claiming the EFL Championship trophy, Shep's boys have entered a very exclusive club. Saturday nights, 10:30 PM, BBC One.
Welcome to Match of the Day.
But now we're here. The gaffer ain't fannying about. He wants silver. So lads, we've made it to the promised land. Couple casualties on the way, but the patch-up job is borderline surgical. And at the end of the last episode, I left our fate in your hands. Now, the first one I was gassed about. We needed Spursy energy in this side, like we needed a hole in the bollock. But luckily, you lot agreed. The ex-PSG and West Ham defender, Kera, comes in to add some serious quality and experience to that backline. This is the beauty of this series, man. Someone who I've never thought about using. Now, for the second one, it was tighter than a nun's pleasure village. Guri, Marimol, and Makoko could all add some serious quality, not only to the squad, but the first 11. But the subtle hinting eventually paid dividends. The man I wanted all day long, Mika Marimol, won the vote. And best believe him and Renault Clio at the back are going to allow the men up front just to take the handbrake off, step it up a gear. And then finally from the bronze pack, after losing Weefa in the last episode and bringing in 2 centre-backs, I went for this Sid from Toy Story looking fucker. Defo looks like the kid who got sent to school in jogging bottoms on Monday because his mum didn't come home from bingo all weekend to wash his uniform. So Kera and Marimol sliding either side of the Clio, and with 80s all over and a couple 90s in there to boot. The quality of potential oppos this season. We might find a boot up our own ring piece. So to reveal who we'll be facing, we spin the wheel once again. First out of the hat is Champions League finalist Inter Milan. After that, we've got the Gunners who will be visiting LA. And the third team is going to be the Yellow Wall BVB. Always a tough pressing side in FC25. After that, though, heading to London because we'll be facing Enzo's boys. And then last, and certainly not least, of course, it was written, wasn't it? Real Madrid at the Bernabeu. So, season 7 then, boys. What a journey it's been getting here. But the work is only just beginning. With the quality of Oppo, increases the risk of losing our best players. Slip-ups could be costly. And winning margins could be about as common as meeting an off-licence owner with the name Graham. But first out of the traps, it's the Gunners at LA. And I'm not talking about an incident at a school. Look at Lewis leading the Galaxy out back to haunt his former employees. But the early scares were courtesy of Arsenal. Miley caressing the underside of the wood. A lot of time I told your mum to tickle me gooch. But for those who watch the Stourbridge series, I'd advise you look away now. Carl Hindcourt Dillian, and he got dallied. Always had a stinker in him. But that is a protein fart after a night of Foster's and Aldi's own lamb vindaloo. But when the tide changed, it was a tsunami, and I thought it was Boxing Day 2004. Tom Holland vibes as Arsenal danced through the defence. But last its tackles from the new boys Mika and Kera give us our first point in the Prem. On to Stamford Bridge then, and Yamal dropping a shoulder and skin fading one off the upright. Trent could find Maddie Matt with a ball like that. And the on-rushing Clio barrels straight into the bollards. The fluidity in attack now, the boys don't have to worry about the dirty work. It's poetry in motion. Finishing more like Macklemore than Shakespeare though. But you know what they say, against such quality opponents, you don't take your chances, you get punished. Luckily, we've got Finley Foz. He's safe as wearing 2 Johnnies and pulling out. But it was only a matter of time until one goal was impregnated. He's too young to be a dad. He's got his whole life ahead of him. But Sesko continues to be a problem. But Seifan's down again. But where we earn our keep is in transition. And believe me, this side now is like a 14-year-old with pink hair who loves the 1975 and arguing. Has turned a foregone into a game's gone. Prince Charming with a finish that would have the fairy godmother creeping in her panties. Even the Chelsea fans want to tug at him. Don't blame them, to be fair. Silver pack secure then, and it could have been, maybe should have been a gold. Yeah, false alarm. Header sent back. Dortmund in the States then, and I'll give you 2 guesses who opens the scoring. Correct. Bittens Gittens. He's got something against me, and I'm absolutely fuming about it. Really want to buy him. Chances began to flow then. Yeza testing out Romario, but from the resulting corner, cleared only as far as the Brazilian. His effort was destined for that top banj, but a strong head and neck game from the defender. I tell you what, once you've got us excited, top won't do. Talking about gagging and pressing. Remind me of a night I spent with your sister. Lewis Scal, though, spent 5 minutes in midfield with Trent. And look what he's turned him into. Now he's not Snapchatting pregnant birds. Spraying disgusting diags. Angelo collects and works the ball back into Trent. With Lewis arriving, his effort deflected off 2 Dortmund players and falls to the feet of the gunman. His efforts parried straight to the feet of Sarge. Galaxy firmly enjoying their time in the Prem, but like a crazy ex, when you think your life is nice and easy, you get a, why is Domino's texting you telling you that they miss you? But it's alright though, you open up the message, it turns out it's a 2-for-1 code, and the Sarge on the double. And then with the game entering its final moments, a new blonde bombshell parts the defence like those perfectly styled curtains, and bangs in a yet another silver pack. Yamal though, he's been showing glimpses, but this season he's starting to cook defenders, like it's a new series of Gordon's Kitchen Nightmares. He almost put Otavio to sleep.
He could have been killed.
But still carving out chances like a turkey on Jesus' birthday. But we're playing 3 at the back, liable to a bit of brilliance. Cheeky little reverse pass. More of a cowgirl man myself. But the Sarge, now 93 rated, can drop a shoulder and leave the whole back line Jay Hussin. And the quality from Lamine. Simple lean and bot round the on-rushing. With the game hanging in the balance. Be regimented, don't take risks. Oh yeah, Cruyff turning your own half. It's sound though, Finley won't. Yeah, he's about 7.3 metres off his line. Yeah, sound. Our own worst enemy, boys. And now you've got me worrying. Someone's going to lose their job. But now it's the big one at the Santi to play the Galacticos. And if we're going to be true challengers, yes, I said challengers. More on that in a second. We need to be putting the sword to the best. Well, with something to prove, the boys, more specifically the Brazilian, seems to be ready to express himself like someone who goes to Brighton Uni, studies art and names Indigo. But Jude, proper British lad, no room for that in football. So he just smashes into him, just to make me feel better. Get the shower running, Jude. Trent will be in at half time. Mbappe, though, still causing problems, popping up in the box. But Assad camoed up, popping up in places the Madrid backline or midfield could not conceive. And speaking of conceiving, that strike just made me horny. Customary jam sandwich though from Real Madrid as Vinny pops up with a leveller. But as the game wore on, Madrid become frustrated, using over or underhand tactics. Trent clearly missing Jude. But getting desperate, Real looping balls into the box. Lewis down into Trent, and it's Nunez to lay the ball back into the Scouse international. But we look to release the former Catalonian, who lends the ball to Conrad. And with Ake caught in 2 minds, Yamal sneaks through the conservatory. Weak foot. Sounds like I've just described my nan's whole life. But a massive statement from the Galaxy. All the better as the former Barca man's the guy to twist the dagger. The boys pile on top. Because at the halfway mark, that's where we sit. 2 points off Barca and PSG, who both sit joint top. So after a strong start to our life in the Prem, reinforcements could be massive for our final run-in. And with 2 silvers and a bronze, we'll have to call on the gods to drop us something almighty. Especially with Mika out long term. We need someone else defensive minded to help us out. But before we can bring in who's on their way, this could make or break, you know. And it's going to be Dembele. I tell ya, mate, proper Robbie Williams, we shall take that. Already out on loan, you won't be missed, son. So with the bronze pack, it's going to have to be stunning. It's a Croatian centre mid. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it's not stunning, is it? Jesus, it's really not stunning. Maybe Bar. Right then, first silver pack is going to be... It's an Italian. It's a centre mid. Genoa? I don't know her. But I know you, son. Go on, Moretti. Another Bar in there as well. Yeah, it's got to be Moretti, innit? Alright, second silver pack then is going to be a Finnish. A Cam. From Augsburg. Hints, God knows. Absolutely God knows. But I'm seeing Thomas Asante. Davis, yeah, that's crap. Bar in season 4, you'd have walked into this side. And the other bar as well, he could have offered us a little bit different. But the only man worth his weight here is Moretti. The Italian coming on in a strong rotation for Lou and Trent. But it's going to be another one. Doesn't get a lot of game time, but could be a good audition. RTG. We'll bring a couple of men back in from loan just to give us the options. But now the most important point. Will the wheel be kind? Will it pit us against the teams that we need to take points from? So first team out of the hat then. And yeah, of course, it's got to be joint first PSG. And I tell you what, with Weaver in the side as well. Second team, they are really giving us the juggernauts, you know, Bayern Munich. And then third team, Jesus Christ, it's Man City. Final two teams then we could do with a couple of easy ones. Absolute mental into this episode. And we've been nice. Sporting out first. And then finally, it's going to be the turn of Leipzig. Well, yeah, we've had easier run-ins, I'll say that. Hey, look at us. Look at us. Who would have thought? Not me! 2 points off top spot. And our first go. With Man City and PSG left to play, there is a chance not only to make up the ground, but to bury the ops in it. But before that, we need to take points where we can get them. Starting off in Germany, the Red Bull Arena. It's always going to be a difficult place to come, especially with the players they boast now. Openda, Kolo Muani, Larson and Felix. It's going to be tougher than a Wetherspoon steak. In the opening minutes, Harder putting himself around like a divorced school receptionist in everyone's business, involved in all the drama. For a second, I had flashbacks. A couple of Brazilians? He couldn't, could he? Nah. But with all the pressure, it's Leipzig to break the deadlock. But once again, it's us on the break, where we look most dangerous. The side sets away Karen, who misses the ball like your ex missed the point of every discussion ever. I'm not bitter though, especially with that slotting and Forest. Openda does fire Leipzig back into the lead, but late on Klosterman drops his kecks, invites Yamal to have at it, but thinking he wasn't the best man to take advantage, he slips it into Harder. And now on to the big one, second versus third. And I always knew it was going to be a tasty affair. Made even tastier by Vitinha, kicking lumps out the Brazilian. Gets himself sent for an early shower. But the quality in the PSG attack, too much for the Galaxy backline. The former Galacticos combined for the first, but trying to take advantage of the man deficit. No matter how many chances we created, the accuracy of a drunk Luke Littler. As our pressure mounts, PSG look to flip the script and catch us napping. Luckily, the Clio stays gassed up. All the action coming down this right-hand side though, and finally the quality is just too much. The Angel with a signature chop inside, and his curling effort gets parried. But Yeza on the scraps draws us level. Second half came and went, and chances go begging. Shep on his knees, ready to do anything for all three. But just before the hour, Yeza pounces on the loose ball like a tramp on a drop kebab on Broad Street. The Sarge ball into Harder, who sees the run of Yamal bearing down on goal. And this time, he makes zero mistakes. So after choking the Parisians with our big old sausage, we welcome the Bavarians. And let's just say that big old sauce turned into a cocktail chipolata when Katongo did this. And then Williams did this. But this team doesn't always do things of beauty. Can be scabby, scrappy, 3 AM, last stroll round the club vibes. But Munich, it's just too much for us to handle. Williams with the second, and Master Batinho, that one really hurts. Clearly doing it wrong. And for the last game of these highlights before we check in, Sporting, we came here for all three. And you know, Karens don't always get their way. And if they don't, you know she'll be on the blower to a manager. So with that then, 2 more games left, Man City and Barcelona. It just so happens we sit in first. 2 points ahead of Barca, who have Bayern next, and then the Galaxy on the final day. But this team, can this team, with 2 games to go, get the jobby done on the first try? Well, of course, we'll find out live. So it all comes down to this then. 2 games come between the Galaxy and the first ever Super Ultimate Team career mode. After these 2 games, it will be victory or it will be failure. Everyone remembers first place, but no one remembers second. As it stands in pole position, but with Man City and Barcelona up next, you know we need to be 100%. We need 6 points out of 6. Because Barca, they're just lurking. Like a viper ready to strike. They will be there, ready to feed off scraps. The Galaxy side, as you'd expect. Man City. They've got some decent looking players in there. Theo Hernandez. Lund, he looks like a player. Bergval though. Peroni in midfield. We can get at them boys. We've got to lock him up. It's going to be the battle of the two big baby-faced assassins. Galaxy, come on. Big 3 points here will be absolutely massive. Haaland. Danger then. Just don't let him. Look at Renault Cleo. Honestly, it's been one of the best defenders I've ever used on this game. Trent will find him. That's a fucking unbelievable ball. That is a delicious little ball. I tell you what, I want to dine on that for the next 14 years. Yamal, hit it. Oh, it's a good start, boys. Hate Doku. I hate him in real life. I'm just jealous. Oh no, Bergval, have you got through there? Peroni. Cabore. It's a great little ball. Renault Cleo across. Does everything that he needs to do once again. Right, Consensao, I can see ya. That's a great ball. What can we do then? Waiting for the overlap. Don't need him. Doesn't need him. Did need him. He absolutely needed him. I would really rather have needed him. To the main man. Into the other main man. Yamal. Well in. That's a great tackle. Bergval has just been absolutely bodied. Right, fit that. Consensao. Touch it. Foul ref. Renault Cleo with Haaland. Just standing. Well done. Mika, you take over. We've done well there, boys. We've kept him at bay. And we go. It's a great touch. It's Yamal. Lovely inside. Oh, coming out to him. Stepped up at the right time, and we've stepped up at the completely wrong time. He's dinked him. It's 1-0. Fuck! Oh, that's diabolical, that is. Literally from one end, I thought we were about to score a stunner. And Man City have stunned us. Of course it was going to be Haaland. Oh, I was in two minds. Do I bring him out? Do I not? Shouldn't have brought him out, should I? Because they get dinked every single time. I just believe in Finley Fost that much. Can you bring Angelo into it? Doesn't need him. But needs. Harder. Hits it. Big save. Yamal! Yes! Defensive frailties. All too apparent for Man City. We've sucked him in. And we've sucked him like a leech. And I tell you what, if you've just put us back into pole position, you'll be getting sucked left, right and centre, son. Who can we find? Who can we bring in? Ah! Upamecano just keeps stepping up just at the right time, the little knobhead. And that is half time. I'm glad we're going in one each. We did not deserve to go in a goal down, I tell ya. Oh, we've been passed around there a little bit. Haaland finds a little bit of space. Big save from Finley Fosdo. Gonzalez. No. Not Philly Fodes. Not Philly Fodes. No, not Peroni either. That's another unbelievable save. Where did you come from? How about... No. How about go? How about... checking back. Onto Lewis Skel. Drive in. We know he loves to. It's one! Oh, Lewis Skel rolling back the years. I thought I was away at El Ittihad. And not just because there's so much Saudi money about. Oh, great ball to Doku. It was always going back across. Big save from Finley Foster again. Saving us. Keeping us in this. Back in there, lads. Back in. Don't let them do anything stupid. Great. No, that was stupid. Offside. Oh, thank God for that. Oh my God. Yeah, you keep running, son. You keep running. Jump yourself into that crowd. Feels really comfortable on the ball, to be fair. I do like him. I like the lad. Oh. Let Angelo have it. Go on then. And we'll do, yeah. Angelo says. Wrap one. Oof. Lads, this is getting tighter than a duck's ring piece. It is watertight. Come on. Good ball in then, Trent. Great ball in. Renault Cleo! Gets in! Oh my god, he's been threatening to do it for about 14 seasons. And Slick Rick. Oh, may have slicked us. May have. You know what? It's not a new haircut. I've just slipped it back. I've just slipped us right in to pole position. Barcelona. It doesn't matter what you do right now. Oh, it's against Haaland as well. Honestly, give the man his flowers. I will give him a whole bouquet. Renault Cleo is the best centre-back we've had on this channel. Got to keep it nice and tight now, boys. Haaland tries to drop a shoulder. Katongo reads him like an absolute Mr. Membuck. And we go, and we break, and we say, arrivedercis. Good night, Vienna. It won. Oh, that would have been so fucking good. I felt it as well. Do you know what I mean? Like, it was right down in my testes. We don't want you involved, son. You don't need to be involved. Lewis Scal likes to be involved, though. It won, Lewis. That's terrible. Right, we're making changes ourselves. It's going to be Svanberg, Ramsey, Kera, and that man, Buonani. On you come, lads. One of you, grab us a goal. Grab us a late consoler. Let's not do this late on. Oh, Mika, gone diving. Don't let him do you again, then. Don't let him do you again. Don't let him. Don't let him. Don't let him. Big save in the fars. Oh, this is last chance. This is last doors, last orders, boys. Who wants one? I'll have a shot, but it better be on the Man City goal. And defo not Sambuca. Get it gone. Out it goes. Get in. Right, we're just going to launch this. We are launching it. Let's just eke out all of the time that we can. Eke it all out. And then we're just going to send. Actually, give it in here. You can eat up a few more seconds. And then ping it. Lovely. Get in. Big, massive 3 points. Could be the biggest 3 points of the season. We won it. Oh my god. Have Barca dropped it? Have Barca fumbled? Oh, I've just remembered I've bought Lewis Skelly off. No. No, no, no. Don't do it to Lewis Scal. Will they still let him lift it? Oh, you've got to be joking me. Kera, he's going to lift the Premier League trophy. Oh, wow. What an end. What an end to the series. What an end. But what a person to end it on. Fuck's sake. Oh, I had visions of Lewis Skelly lifting it. Wow. What a series. What a team. What a performance as well. This literally, it couldn't have been a better representation of this team that we've created in this series. Fighting back. Not being deterred. Oh, honestly, I could not love these lot anymore. Get in the galaxy. And there it is, sports fans. There it is. What a story, what a series, and what a team we have built. Barca in the end, miles off it. But with that, quick look at the stats for the end of the season. Hard at 26-3. Hate passing. Now an 89 rated. Yamal 22-6. The Sarge 12-10. But that's it, my little cherubs. The first super ultimate team career mode is done. To all you man that have followed along, not the greatest numbers, but the feedback, the people who have commented, I love ya. But with all that being said, we are done out here. Once again, these videos would be nothing without the people that watch. So much love to each and every single one of you. As another series comes to an end, the ideas for the next one start percolating. So if you've got anything that you'd like to see, get it down in the comments. Remember to like as always. I'll have a little bit of a break over the next couple of weeks, but I will keep you man updated when you expect to see me back. But as always, it's much love. I'll see you in a bit. And Peace.